Welcome to another episode of My Thoughts, My Faults podcast. It's your boy Terry Motherfucking Rocks.
It's your boy Reezy in the building, my bad.
We got Chap in this bitch, we got Ken in this bitch, we got another special guest. Glad to be here, man. We made it to another Monday.
Another Monday, great week. What did you do this weekend?
I don't know what the fuck I did this weekend. I don't remember.
I had an eventful weekend. I can get into mine, and y'all want to talk about y'all's first.
Go ahead, talk, Reezy, because I don't think I did much.
So, this weekend I went on a little yacht party. I did
no
that.
Invite.
Talking about a little yacht. That was a big yacht.
It was a big yacht
That was
party.
a fat yacht.
I told Reezy I ain't never seen a boat with those type of stairs in it.
It was the Anita D. I don't know if y'all know the Anita D.
I
went on
Anita D before.
Yeah.
Did it move?
Yeah, it moved. We went all the way out, like, to see the lake. We seen the skyline, like, in the view that everybody see the skyline from. How much did it cost? I don't know. I was filming that event.
Working.
So it was all a little vibe.
Did y'all go past the little lighthouse?
Yeah. It was a little vibe, Joe. I'm not even gonna lie. Being out on that lake is it, yo. Not gonna stunt.
Always.
Did it inspire you to get a boat?
So beautiful. Nah, I don't really want to get a boat.
Why not?
I don't want to sink no money into a boat, bro. I keep telling you this. It's
What's wrong with it?
Waste of money.
How's it a waste of money? It's not a waste of money.
You just find somebody with a boat.
Boats are constant maintenance. Bro.
Constant maintenance.
And
And like I said, I wouldn't get a boat unless I lived in Florida or like a state where I could use it all year round.
Unless
like
you live in the Ozarks.
Kind of pointless,
That's
you know
facts.
what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's
Paying
real.
for a boat in Chicago.
I have to pay
But
for
I'm saying
storage.
And you
rich.
probably got to pay for a bunch of extra shit by it being cold outside. You add extra bills on. I ain't got time.
We basically just talk about storage.
Yeah, you gotta have a crew and everything.
Yeah, yo. So
I don't need it. I don't need that. I could take a 30-foot boat and be quite happy.
That
Make
sounds
some
decent.
money up. Make some money up. Like LB boat, LB 30-foot boat.
he still try to make money off of it though.
Yeah, because he was taking us out on that bitch for free and realized, hold up, I can
It's
do
a
this
lot
shit
of money
every day.
and it's a lot of gas.
It's a lot of gas.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's why he charged like $300
this
a couple hours.
the Silver Room block party was this weekend. Did anybody get a chance to go to the Silver Room thing?
I went on Saturday.
You went?
I went Saturday.
How was it?
It was a vibe. I ran into.
Was you happy with the money you spent?
Because
Because I'm getting conflicted. I'm getting conflicting stories from the timeline.
I mean, okay, so it was cool, but it was the weather for me. Like, it wasn't sunny outside, and then it started fucking raining.
It was definitely a gloomy day.
It was a gloomy day, but I enjoyed the people that I went with. But
How much you pay to get in?
It was $60 with tax.
All right, so the Hyde Park Summerfest was just another $50 to $100 a day.
No,
that was cracking though.
That was cracking. It was worth it. It was worth it. But I'm just saying, so they charging for that now. That used to be a free event. Silver Room used to also be a very free event, open to the public.
Yeah, but I mean,
And now they
people
charge
gonna monetize that after a while.
I feel like that's how we get better guests, though.
Yeah, that's how you-
better performers.
And you weed out like
The BS.
or some goofy shit happening.
That's very valid.
But for me, I was actually driving Uber earlier.
Y'all saying
in the day.
troublemakers don't spend money?
I think that's what they saying. Y'all trying to say that like trouble?
I'm just saying it's a less likelihood of a chance of like a goofy motherfucker. Like who want to blow $60? Who want to go in there and spend $60 plus to fuck up
To
the
fuck
vibe?
it off.
Well, it's not
You
even
know what I'm saying?
that. So, I mean, with the free event, they weren't checking like that. You know what I'm saying? Bags, it's like they treating it like a real festival. They checking bags and stuff this time. Not heavily.
So they
Not
took all
heavily,
your
so
money
you
and put it
still-
into security.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
put
feel
it into
that.
security.
Safety.
And they put it into the location, man, because to be honest, like the throw a party, like where they threw that party at this year, like I mean, you never seen nothing like that.
Where was it?
It was like from
31st
39th to
31st Street Beach.
no, it's from
It was 39th, right?
39th to like 41st. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So that whole little area. But I ain't gonna lie, I came up. One of my passengers threw me a ticket for $20 for a 2-day.
Oh, that's love. Damn.
I was like, she was like, I'm not gonna be able to go. You know,
I need to get rid of
she's a
this
cool
joint.
dude.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna go.
Did you get her number?
No, I got her email because she works in like the Evanston Skokie Township
She white?
district, so she went to no, she's actually a person of color on the board of directors.
EOC.
That like really run shit and do shit out there. So I was name dropping and I'm trying to put my brother in tune for.
That's a
position out
vibe.
there, you feel me?
Oh,
So,
shout
yeah.
out y'all getting jobs and providing jobs out here for people in the world.
Who performed? Nelly was there, right?
Nelly was there?
I'm not gonna lie, like I did not know not a damn person.
It was a lot
on
of
the
DJs,
roster.
a lot of house DJs.
I did not know. It was DJs and then like
Feed you off
Boy
mic,
was
so
there,
we can't.
Your,
If you
your boy that was there on Saturday, DJ Mochi.
yeah, I wasn't
And
there
Global
Saturday.
Currency.
I love DJ Mochi.
Was the old DJs there, like DJ Allen King and goddamn
The Chosen Few.
A lot of those guys were there. The
what's
Chosen
that
Few
old
was
nigga
there.
name? G.
What's
He got a cool ass name.
George Daniels.
No. Fuck, I can't think.
Why
of
is George? Why would you want to see that dude on stage, bro?
George Daniels is fire.
Saturday and Sunday, who was on the roster?
All right, so
Nobody. I don't know anybody.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is exactly why I decided I wouldn't pay for this.
That's why.
At least with this, the Hyde Park Summerfest thing, you got some names, there's some notable names. Like I was not finna pay for this.
Busta Rhymes.
Oh, actually, my little friend Tonight, she's a local artist, but she performed on this. Shout out
Hannibal
Tonight.
Buress, he had a set. Okay, all right.
Hannibal Buress.
Hannibal Buress was down Saturday.
Who did the Aretha Franklin tribute? Because you can't just go up there and jag with Aretha Franklin name. Like, who did that?
Hudson, man. She was not there. She would have to do it out of strictly.
There's not a lot of voices.
She an EGOT, bro. She ain't gonna be out there.
What's that?
Joey Perp did something.
I was talking about Maurice Ice Cold Pepper.
Yeah.
Was he there?
Ice Cold Pepper. I think so.
Hey, I had a night class with his wife, and when she walked in, I'm like, God damn.
Class.
Yeah, this is back when I was going to Robert Morris. Finest old lady I've ever been in class with, and she still keeps in touch with me. She knows she a baddie.
That's a vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you hang out with her?
Right,
I don't hang out with her.
you trying to learn how to DJ or something? Like, what's up?
Ice Cold Pepper.
I was talking about his wife.
On that
And then I realized,
Why you don't hang out with her?
I was talking about his wife. That's it.
yeah, that was it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Was he there? Making a bag for my classmate.
Just trying to
Real
see
pretty.
if he was busy that day, huh?
I'm
All right.
shit.
All right, so anything else happening the weekend?
Y'all get any
You didn't
cheeks?
get into your shit, for real?
Well, I just had the little yacht thing. That was it, really. It was a cool little vibe. I ain't have too much. I ain't do too much else.
Word. Well, it's a blessing. I don't remember doing anything.
What was the question, Trap? Did anybody get some cheeks?
Yeah, I mean, I went to Tribe. I didn't see you at Tribe
Said to
afterwards. Too.
anybody.
I
Sure,
did
we
not
all
go to
had
Tribe.
sex this weekend.
Done.
All right, we
How
all
was
got
air
cheeks.
conditioning?
Actually, it's 4 males
was
sitting
actually
here.
decent.
Let's do some surveys. Out of 4 males here, who had sex this weekend?
I had sex.
I worked on weekend.
So we can sit here and we can confidently say 3 out of every 4 males has sex every weekend.
I have sex every week for sure.
Damn, I don't think it's 3 out of 4. That's a little high.
That's high. You
Because
think
you got to think about it. It's a lot of incels. Remember, he taught us that word. It's a lot of incels out
a
here.
bunch of incels in the world?
What word is this here?
Go ahead and elaborate for us.
I don't know.
Involuntary celibate.
Say the mic again, Kendrick.
Involuntary celibate.
Involuntarily celibate.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. I'm for the record. I'm gonna go ahead and just intervene because I feel like y'all are very calm and mellow about this.
About having sex?
But when I was talking about semen retention,
Oh, I got a great topic.
Nigga.
So check this out. So check this
Keyword involuntary.
I'm so glad that
involuntary.
I'm so.
I thought it was
No, I got you. I
voluntary.
got
My
you.
bad.
But peep this. Now that we own that, so when we was talking about the semen retention thing, right?
Yeah.
It got me to thinking last week. I'm
I
like,
still don't believe this.
I'm
man.
like, no, fuck that. I was like, maybe I should try this shit. Then I watched the Kevin Gates interview. I don't know if anybody got a chance to watch the Kevin Gates shit. He was talking about semen retention too. So I said, damn, let me see what's to this shit. So I tried semen retention for about
And you
3
stuck
days.
it back in.
Did you fail horribly?
No, check this out.
That's healthy though. That's
No,
still
peep
a good
this. I
start
did it for
point.
like 3 days,
It's a good starting point.
and
I
the
couldn't do that for
sex,
3 minutes.
I made my partner come way more
Oh, wow.
after doing this semen retention thing.
That's probably because you was rough with it, wasn't you? You was roughing up, wasn't you? 'Cause
Nah,
you
it
hadn't
wasn't.
busted.
It wasn't.
So wait. So you just wasn't coming at all?
I didn't beat off for like 3 days. I went out of town and I just, you know what I'm saying? I was on a work trip, so I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna beat off. I'm gonna just be cool for 3 days.
Yeah,
and shit.
that shit works.
It
bro.
works, bro. And
No,
then,
so
nigga,
you didn't do the same thing though.
you
He
mean?
said he was having sex and not coming.
Yeah.
no, I didn't do the exact same thing, but I practiced semen
But you
retention. though.
held your nut
It's
in for
the
3
same
days.
Thing. Yeah, I
Yeah,
held my
It's
nut
the
in.
same thing.
Bro.
You holding your nut. Retention is retention.
let
However
me
you
tell
get it.
y'all-
Nah, bro. The shit you was talking about, that's OC.
Hey. But true disclaimer, like the women that I was like, having sex with, I had bags on. So you feel me?
Mhm.
Like it's
Bags?
Condoms.
I had a condom on. So
But Jimmy,
you know what I'm saying? I don't
It was
care
already
how
hard.
good the pussy is. If I don't love a girl, it's gonna be real hard.
no,
'cause,
condom
like,
sex. If you get a nut off on condom sex, I always feel proud of myself.
Yeah, exactly.
nut
You
off
see what
on
I'm saying?
condom.
So like that makes it easier. It's not like I'm going and rawing every
Hey,
fucking partner. that
But let
I'm
me just
encountering.
say, the load, if you doing this shit for weeks
about
at a
the
time,
load.
the load I had after 3 days.
Wow. bro. So you could imagine after fucking 10 days.
Bro.
So you filled the bag up.
Peter North.
You gonna drown somebody. Not gonna lie.
I was Peter North. I'm Peter North every
Crazy,
time.
bro.
Some white dude that.
But
come on,
I do want to say this though. I felt way more tired after sex.
Yeah, but
I told
also
you put in
but
more effort.
hey,
Way
makes
more
sense.
tired after sex.
but check this out though.
3
Hey, do you
days?
feel like you could have smacked again though?
I did smack again. It's
Exactly.
Ah!
And that's where the semen retention actually
So
works.
what was the turnaround though?
Yeah.
What's the turnaround time?
Like right away,
Kept
you
going.
could get right back
He
up.
kept going.
Right back on it.
Kept going.
You were ready to have
I feel like
sex.
that's the
They
key though.
did.
Is to
Like,
just keep
straight
going.
up.
For
Well,
you,
shout
it
out.
was only 3 days.
What you mean?
Talking about only 3 days is a lot.
Did I held back?
That's a lot.
That's a lot to
Yeah,
guys
that's
that are
solid.
normally
We're
sexually
sick.
active.
We watch a lot of pornography.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to Spank Bang.
I did that too. I think I didn't beat off for a couple days for sure. But I was sick though, so I didn't have it in me. I was sick though. I had a cold. I'm like, man, I'm not doing. Because I was so sick that it didn't even cross my mind.
Hilarious.
Like anytime I was going to sleep, I just turn on the podcast.
Nah, I want to tell motherfuckers, let's start practicing this shit more often, y'all. It's definitely worth the wait. It is. It's definitely worth the wait.
So all y'all down in them comments.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me hear
No,
something.
he's still tweaking
You
because
tweaking, bro.
he's
Like I'm
still
not going to
tweaking.
defend you,
Nah.
bro. I'm not going to defend you.
Yeah, the beating off. I mean, the fucking and not coming is still a
Yeah.
little bit too crazy for me.
But I'm giving context to it this time.
Not masturbating seems like a right thing to do. The right thing to do.
It seems
But
like-
having sex with a woman and then nope, that divides all.
It's not even.
biological things.
But it's not like a voluntary nope. It's just like I'm good. Like you nutted.
I'm
Oh,
tired.
what you mean? I'm good. What
Because
do
no.
you mean?
If you
It's
wearing a
just like,
condom,
I'm
you can
tired
easily
of,
talk it
like,
up to like,
cracking
I'm
up.
tired of cracking. I'm probably not gonna come. I'm wearing a condom.
Yeah,
type shit.
that's all it come down to. It ain't like
It's
That's different though.
I feel like
You don't
that's a
always
product
gotta
of
explain
condom
yourself.
sex, though.
Nah,
this
I'll
is-
come in the condom. I don't care.
I come in the
I
condom
mean,
quick.
regardless, bro.
in a relationship.
do the golden ticket bear skins. Man.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, let's
We
get outta
just
here.
went crazy. All right. Man, we got so much to go on. What you want to
Check
get
the
into?
list, man. Shit, let's see. Situationships.
Oh Lord.
Did you have something that brought you to this question or what?
No, so I ask fan questions when because like when I'm talking to people during out the week, I like to see what they want to hear us talk about.
Okay, that's fire.
Because we got to come up with these topics all the time, and sometimes I'll be lazy, or sometimes I can't think of shit.
I completely
like,
understand
Like, what y'all want to hear? Honestly, like, what do the viewers want to hear us talk about? So, one of the first things I got was situationships. When is too long? So, for those at home that might not know what a situationship is, it's basically a friend with benefits, a companion that you have intercourse with, maybe go on dates with and stuff like that.
Absolutely. I would
But
say
not-
early on dating.
but not necessarily claiming as your own.
Mm-hmm.
But might also feel a type of way if they do some shit with somebody else.
Absolutely.
So I think that's the whole situation.
Kind of like the gray area in the relationship.
It's very great.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it's too long. When you start to feel that shit. That's
All
when
right.
it's too
I'm a
long.
jealous nigga though. I don't play.
Can I
along.
just say something? I may not feel a way in a situationship if I'm not, if I don't see myself being invested with the girl long term. Therefore, once she starts to bring up questions to me like, "What are we?" or something like that, I feel like that's exactly when the situationship has lasted too long. Once she started to like try to put my ass under pressure, don't put me under no pressure. Don't ask me no questions.
I
Like
feel
it's a wrap.
I feel like it should be
So you
context
don't
to it
ask
though.
no questions. So no questions, not at all.
I'm just not if I don't see myself going anywhere further with you. Like I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is, and I'm not gonna spare your feelings or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
That goes back to last week's topic. Can we be honest?
I think so. If you
It
don't
all
care,
starts in the beginning.
if you don't honestly care about the girl, I think you could be honest. But if you care about her, it's hard to be honest.
So if you care about it, you gotta
Oh
lie.
my God!
I
he
disagree,
gets
bro.
me.
I disagree. I don't know.
Talking about he
Fucking
gets
get
me.
He do. I'm serious.
I'm the type of nigga that's gonna tell the
That's where
truth.
I'm at right
Yeah,
now.
I feel
That's where
like-
I'm
yeah.
at right now.
All right,
I feel like
let's
full
see what you
transparency
talking about.
goes a
Give it a
long way
mic. What you
anyway.
saying? What you
All right,
saying?
what you gotta say about this whole situation?
What do you mean?
Don't make it awkward. You already said he get
I
you
said
gets
he
you.
get me because I was in a relationship right now, and I felt like I couldn't be. I love him. Like I couldn't be honest because I'm like this nigga. I have a fear of judgment, so I'm like I literally can't say like I'm going to a nigga's house. I ain't gonna do shit. I'm literally kicking it. You know what I'm saying? We kicking it
Right.
for an hour, and then I'm back at the crib.
Right.
So it's like but the fact that I feel like I couldn't say,
I mean, that's a normal thing to not be able to say.
but I'm single now because he broke up with me. Like this nigga,
You think
So it didn't matter. So
do
you
think
did
that
you tell?
could just be able to go? What's your relationship with the guy that you was just gonna kick it with? Y'all was just friends.
yeah.
Okay. So wait, he broke up with you because you wasn't honest about it, or because you was honest about
I
it?
was not honest about it.
So he caught you in a lie.
Yes.
So that might be what it was.
I
It might
think that's
been
what I think is the dishonesty is why
Yeah,
y'all
that
broke
might have
up.
been what it was.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. I'm circling back to the fact that I felt like I could not. Going back.
And
to
what
the
made you
extent,
feel like you couldn't be honest though?
Because he's a judger. Like he judges me. It's just like, and also
I'm not trying to shoot you no bill. Do you feel like he was insecure?
Yes,
That's what I said, bro.
absolutely.
I said she. folks is
Absolutely, but it's
insecure.
like, so I have a lot of guy friends, but I know how to handle myself. You know, like if a nigga thirsty, I ain't finna go hang out with that thirsty ass nigga. If they
Okay.
cool, I'ma hang out. You know what I'm saying? I'ma hang out with them.
Okay, turn the mic back. So, good topic. So I saw a video today actually,
Right.
and there was a guy that he looked like he was doing well for himself or whatever.
Okay.
And they were saying like, it was a lady interviewing him, and he was saying that, can you have holiday like girls trips only? Like how many girls trips is too much? And he basically said there's like,
So if you saying if I have a girlfriend, how many trips can she go on with her girlfriend
Right.
before it gets excessive?
right, and
Okay.
then shut that shit down. Hold on, I'm gonna play the clip.
How many,
I'm gonna find
how
it.
many girls?
No,
I'll
how
find
many
the clip.
girl trip? I mean, because you got to think if
He
a
said
girl.
somebody trying to break into his car. That's what he said. Like it was hilarious what you call it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
gotta find
just to talk on what you initially said, if a girl is going on too many girl trips, you don't think that's going to raise some eyebrows at a certain point?
I mean, well, the type of honestly girl that I am, I don't care about that shit.
You got to be on mic.
Okay. The type of girl that I am, when I'm in a relationship, I'm thirsty for my nigga. I want him to be with me. So I ain't thirsty to be with my girls all the time because at the end of the day, I'm gonna want to go.
All right, well, this question don't apply to you. What I'm trying to say is that if we out here and it's a girl taking a bunch of trips, I think about if she going on a trip every other month. Nah, man, that sound crazy, bro.
No. I mean, I wouldn't even say every other month because women like think about it like this. Women are in positions right now to where if they got enough PTO and they making $90K a year,
They could do it.
they can do that shit easy.
Easy
That's
money.
easy money.
That's valid.
But also, it's women out here that are not making $90K a year that don't have no PTO. They are just PT hoes. And
Traveling, huh?
Part-time
Dudes are
hoes, I
flying
like
them
that.
out.
Hey, nigga, you spitting today, nigga.
dudes are flying them out. So it's just like as the guy in that situation, you gotta know like where you are. Am I financing? Is she financing? If we ain't financing, who financing?
Very
Because
real.
Capital One definitely ain't doing that.
We gotta get
What's
back to
in
that.
your
We gotta
mouth?
get back to our question with that situationship though, because we never got a solid answer. I don't think.
Okay, Ken gave us a solid answer. He said, as soon as you start having a feeling for the woman, that's when it's gone too long.
All right, so check this out. Last week when you was talking, you said some shit like men don't date
To marry.
to marry when they first start out dating. So how long? I mean, aren't you supposed to try to start feeling some feelings at a certain point? Like, are you gonna cut off every woman once you start feeling something?
No, but if it's in if y'all talking, it's in a situationship, like y'all, like that's what it is. Then I don't know, man. Like
Usually, situationships aren't talked about. That's why they a situationship.
Yeah, they like low key.
They be
more
so
low-key
gray
side.
area, bro.
yeah, but I mean,
It's like I fuck with you
common
heavy enough to like
understanding,
fuck with
though.
you.
Enough
but
to
like-
fuck with you, like
It's a common understanding though.
Not
It's
necessarily.
like,
No, it's not.
It's like goes unsaid. Almost.
So you don't think that
Don't.
So somebody's gonna catch feelings eventually. That's what
always,
makes yeah.
always.
So that's what
in all situationships, it's an awkward moment. I'll say it's always that awkward moment where one person feels like, all right, I need to address what we are, and that's when shit get muddy. That's when shit get muddy every time. So that's definitely gonna happen.
on a percentage of things. How often do you think that's the woman saying that or the man?
50-50.
Yeah,
It's definitely not 50-50.
I'm saying
definitely
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah,
Niggas be falling for
50-50.
chicks out here.
No, yes.
You don't think so?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you're right. When you put it like that.
Dudes like harder than women do. But when women they like love a nigga.
But I feel like
Especially if you
also at a certain point in a situationship, you know if it could turn into something else. And if you're not receiving that same vibe, or you know what I'm saying, then you already know that's your answer.
That's your answer. But people also will try to fake the funk or endure that torture.
Try to make something out of
nothing.
You
I don't know. Last week Terry said women love to be. Terry said women love to be lied to. So let's say out of the percentage of when men initiate that they want to be in a relationship, get out of the situationship, let's get into a relationship. How often do women lie to themselves and go along with it, even against their will, thinking that they might not want to be with the nigga, but still do it just because this nigga has chosen?
I think that number is very low.
I think that's pretty low.
You think it's low?
Very low.
I think it's low. A woman has to have that general women go off
what you think,
feelings and instincts,
I
bro.
low-key missed the
They
question.
don't go off
because you said that a woman will choose a girl, and then even though she don't really like.
No,
her,
I was saying, how often do you think when a man chooses that he wants to get out of a situationship,
step it up, okay?
how often does a woman acquiesce to that decision based off maybe she don't even really like the nigga, but he ready to take that next step?
She not doing that if she don't really like him.
Women
She not doing that if she
themselves.
don't really like him.
So the women are.
She not doing that.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Women seek security.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
So that's
I
what it
agree
is.
with that too.
Yeah, right.
And women feel like they fighting the clock, but okay.
Okay, hey, but dude could be a lame.
That's
At
what I'm
the end of
saying.
the day.
So
If he not a lame, she gonna wanna be with that. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. So
Or if he not super ugly.
So we gotta talk context then. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's what I said.
It's
I was
different
literally
variables
thinking,
that's
I was
gonna make
pondering.
that work. You feel me? Or not work. You feel me? But that's ultimately
I feel like why would a woman be in a situationship if she don't like the nigga though? That's
Facts.
That's a
She don't
different
like the
thing.
nigga?
Yeah.
because he probably
I feel
fucking her
You know what
good,
I'm
bro.
saying?
she probably do like the nigga though. Yeah, definitely.
Women are not gonna fucking invest
Right. I feel like even
any
women's
decent
fuck
amount of
buddies are
time with a dude
People
that
they
she
like
don't like.
still.
Yeah.
Bro.
All right, so guys definitely just are the main ones in situationships. Are really creating the situationships because girls really want to be with the person
They
that
want
they in.
relationships. That's what I think. Call it misogynist if you want. I feel like
I
women seek
disagree with that
relationships.
too, bro. No.
What? Women don't seek relationships?
Everybody likes sex, bro.
That's true,
Some
but
people
okay.
don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Terry is
Some
saying
people
that a
don't
woman
wanna
gonna
be in a
invest in
relationship.
if a woman
Just,
invests in a
you know,
guy
just
enough to
off
have
sex.
sex with him, she most likely wouldn't mind being in a relationship
Right.
with him.
If she's
And
gonna have
guys are
sex
totally
with him
opposite from that.
constantly, yeah.
A guy might meet a chick and totally just want to fuck her and definitely don't want to even
Right.
think about being in a relationship with her.
Like guys have guilty pleasures, I would say.
I ain't gonna lie, as a guy, it's been times where it's like I thought I wanted to fuck a girl, but then I like would talk to a girl and I'd be like,
Nah, bro, I'm gonna keep it
Wait,
real.
hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish.
I don't even know if I want to fuck this girl, man. Just because like of all of the and like I've shared
I
stories
know what you're
with y'all.
talking about, but I still wanted to fuck at the end of the day.
I mean, I still did crack,
Even though
also.
she kind
So
of
I'm-
like annoyed me or whatever.
it's just like I knew this was not gonna be a good vibe.
I feel like that's obvious.
Yeah.
A lot of women are very annoying, but we will still fuck the dog shit out of you.
It's just like I gotta get
That's
this
what I'm saying.
nut
Like,
off real
and like
quick,
in
or-
that case, that's
I
not a
just gotta beat.
That's
situation.
not a situation. Okay. When Terry talk about guilty pleasures, it's like sometimes when I might have had a little pill. I be like,
Should I call this?
nah. Well, I be like, I want to fuck a fat chick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't done
like-
that in a
But
minute.
never want to be in a
But
relationship.
never
and
wanna be in a relationship
Never
with a
entertain
fat
that
bitch.
shit. But like, this is my fat girl. If I wanted to fuck a fat bitch, this is my fat bitch.
You know what I mean?
You know, this is my life.
like, damn, I want to try to fuck a skinny girl because I want to see how that pussy
This is
like.
my slim pussy.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely don't want to be with no slim girl for sure.
Or like we could go race, we could go face, we can go
Yeah.
stylish or lame. Or I ain't never
Now
emo.
he's saying that women is definitely gonna find something else they like about it, the personality, the something that they like about
Or the money. It's
you know,
got to be
or
that.
the money. You know what I'm saying?
But then that's the type that's going to cheat. Because if it's all about the money, you're going to cheat.
You're gonna cheat.
Woman's going to cheat.
All right, y'all. So I had some weird situations going on this weekend, right? Since we talking on situations, I have family that is still cool with my ex's family, right?
Mm.
And they kicked it this weekend,
Wow.
and I don't really feel. I don't know how I feel. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna really get to the root of this. Honestly, we're gonna pull out the real answers today.
You know, I'm going to tell you the truth.
So, can your family remain friends with your exes?
Friends or remain cordial?
You said that was with her parents, though.
Okay,
right?
so we're not gonna say friend. Let's say have a relationship.
A relationship is different, though, because I feel like they can have a relationship. But friends, like if y'all doing activities together, I feel like that's where the line should be drawn.
Well, I don't have to do no activities with my ex, but I just know that
I'm saying the
my
family,
peoples.
right? The family, like I still fuck you, so I want to invite you over.
That was
Like,
all of that is
I ain't gonna
outside.
lie.
That's some real female shit. Like that's
I ain't
bullshit.
gonna lie.
Don't be inviting me over. I'm not coming.
I have had exes
I'm not
where
coming
the
to your parents'
the
house.
mom still fuck with me, and she was like, "Fuck him, you can still come
That's
over whenever
that's
you want
deep.
to."
That's
cool.
treachery.
I don't
That's
like
tra-
that.
That's
She was
not
like,
treachery.
"You
cool.
can still come over whenever you want to."
That's
The-
like
even the
IG
sister,
being like-
even the sister still invited me over to the birthday parties and all that stuff. I'm like, I don't fuck
That's
with
sketch.
him.
Yeah,
That's
no, that's
sketch.
sketch. That mean that they trying to hook y'all back up.
I don't
'Cause,
like that.
Because that's how you get to it. You get through
And stay away from me.
Because that's also a crutch. So like,
Yeah.
say for instance, you and the girl have a bad falling out, but it's a mama birthday or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Send a mama some money, whatever, something like that. Say hi. It's like, oh, then she gonna be like, especially if she fuck with you, like, oh, guess what? Blah 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 did for
Benefit
me.
of the doubt
And
all
then,
the time.
right? Then
Yeah,
you
that's
should talk to that boy again because he's a nice boy. I can tell. Woo woo.
It's
type shit.
definitely manipulation.
And I'm
It's
even
manipulation.
looking. I'm even looking at girls that try to get that relationship with my family like that to the point where they can. That's a little.
That's how you get in. Look, that's what it
for
is.
me,
That's how you
I-
solidify it.
I said,
And that's how, like, say for instance, if you fucking around, like, they might be able to see in your family's eyes, like, when they come around, like, man, this nigga got some other shit going on. Because because the women, I mean,
You
not
talk
the
like
women.
you know from experience.
No, I don't. I'm saying because like your family is gonna pick you over them always,
Always,
for sure.
yeah.
But they might say some shit like you doing some bogus shit. You don't treat that girl like that, or you doing this, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
I feel what you're saying. Like they might get a girl a couple hints, drop her a couple little dimes on her or something,
I wouldn't even say that.
or just the
necessarily.
energy they give off. Let her know.
That and the way they talk to you, like you out here doing some. Well, who was that?
I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't care what they say to
My
me.
family
though.
tough critics, man. They be like my grandma come around. It like if my ex wasn't around, they be like, "Where your little girlfriend at?" That when they say that little shit, like
Degrading a little bit.
Where your little. They be
That's like when people come. This girl came up
nephew,
to
where
me.
your
I listened to your little podcast. You know how much work I put in. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit.
little podcast.
Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Go on.
I hate it.
Fucking hater. All right,
You know
go
what
keep
I'm
going.
saying?
Keep going. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get that off my chest real
Yeah,
quick.
no.
real, that's
So
real, that's
I
real.
feel like the answer is no,
I feel like I couldn't
because that's too comfortable.
I ain't gonna lie, my ex
And that's
in the
Too
putting-
studio-
comfortable.
that's putting
Y'all
a
was
strain-
when
that's
we
putting a
started
strain.
this question. Everybody was trying to be the bigger man. Motherfuckers was sitting
Hey.
up here talking about
No,
Hey,
Nook, you
motherfuckers-
always do that shit.
No,
You're
bro.
not listening.
When y'all was talking about y'all motherfuckers was sitting up here talking about it's cool. Nah, so we can
I
do
never
that.
said that. I said a relationship is okay because I'll still tell my ex mama happy birthday if I know
Right,
it's her
right,
birthday.
right. Like happy
Or
birthday, happy Mother's Day.
My other ex, like her
know?
parents, like that was never together, got married. I'm
Right.
like, look at that shit. Woo woo. Talk to them. Blah blah blah.
So you'll go kick it over there too?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So
Like,
how much is too much?
It's a boundary to
that's
it.
what I'm saying. Like you have a relationship, but you don't. But being friends, like
That's just
activities.
being cordial.
Oh, okay.
But
That's
still,
just
a
being
lot of people
cordial,
don't do
yeah.
that.
I can
That's
be
a lot of
cordial.
people.
That's just the human thing. To
I
do.
tell somebody I ain't
That's
seen
it.
in 15 years happy birthday. I don't care about that. You know what I'm
Still
saying?
caring. Still
That's just
caring.
cordial. That's being cordial. If
As
you
long
want me
as
to keep
pop
it a
up on-
buck.
As long as it pop up on my Facebook.
As long as it pop
I-
up on my Facebook, I got some time today. I'm gonna tell you happy birthday.
Okay. You're one of three. You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
I might like the picture, but I'm not gonna comment. But if I text, that mean we got
If
a
I text,
relationship.
that mean I really.
That mean we
you know
got a
what I'm saying?
relationship.
I took some time out.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you. Blah blah blah. Yeah, if I text that person's mom or whatever, or they family, I ain't got no relationships like that. I only talk to one of my ex's moms, and I don't even talk to her.
Same.
Like, but I will send a. No, I take that
Happy
two
Mother's
of them.
Day or happy
Yeah, some shit like
No,
that.
for sure. Happy Mother's Day to y'all.
I just like to stay in
Advance
good
happy
graces
birthday.
because I was raised right. That's all.
Hey, anybody seen this viral clip going around? It's like the new McDonald's. It's like the new
The
fake
stage.
virus. The new stage clip.
The 18
going
people
around.
birthday party
So apparently, this guy, let's just hypotheticals here, went out to dinner with his girlfriend, right?
for her birthday.
For her birthday. She had about 18 friends
That's
there.
a lot of friends.
Oh my God.
No.
She had about 18 friends there, and she was basically
Definitely
arguing with her boyfriend after the
'Cause she
dinner
didn't pay for the bill.
on why he didn't pay for the entire bill.
Right.
18
The
friends.
entire bill,
The entire bill for
the
18
all
friends.
18, all
Yes.
he was supposed to pay.
Like
Yes.
these are all
She's
grown.
calling him a broke
able-bodied
nigga. She's
women
like,
that
nobody
pay
wants a
money
broke
for their
nigga.
eyelashes, dress.
I said that's at least a $4,000 bill. Like hypothetically speaking, that's gonna be $4,000. You're not playing around like.
But it's
that's-
just like, sweetie.
He was supposed to pay for that.
But why? But the thing is,
The fuck?
But think about it. It's a lot of niggas that would have paid for it gladly.
Yeah,
they just gotta be
but
rich.
Clearly,
Yeah.
clearly you didn't.
No.
You wasn't with the nigga that you thought you was with.
What the fuck? She should know that from
No,
jump.
Right, that's
but
what I'm
also
saying.
on top of that, the nigga might have sold a bill of goods. You feel me? Like he might have came in there big floss and big flex and like I'm this, that, and the
I'm gonna
third.
pay for 20
Listen,
bitches to eat.
listen,
We all been out to
listen.
dinner with
Listen,
family for
listen.
somebody's birthday. Have we
Hold
ever
on,
done
y'all.
that?
Go
That's the
ahead, go ahead,
matriarch
Reezy.
shit. Like that's the patriarch
Have you
shit.
ever, like, we've all gone to dinner
Only
with
person to do
family
that is
on a
grandpa.
birthday. Have we ever done that?
Nah.
Grandpa
No.
or the richest person in the family. And
No.
even then, that's a treat. Like that's not an expected thing.
Exactly. First
So-
of all, if your friend's coming out to dinner and not
That's like
expecting
Vince
to pay,
McMahon
that's a
shit.
problem. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that was the issue because they never said that was the issue. But the fact that she felt away.
Yeah.
But
But like,
18?
and you know what made it even worse for me was the fact that Shade Room had it as like who's writing the situation. Like so that means it's enough people out here that think that like he should have did it.
Yeah.
I think what's even funnier is our text thread and how we got into how many chicks that we would pay for if we went out to dinner.
And we went on the.
Said like
We
so,
went
so
on the premise of the
he,
last
he said like 3 or 4 max.
Yeah, Reezy.
What you want?
Reezy surprised me with that. This
Reezy
nigga
surprised
said
me.
3,
That
bro.
man said 3, and then he's like, "Oh, Chapper paid $500 for a date." I was so yeah, you'll give me at 2.
Hey, man.
So that's about two. That's why I said that's about 2 chicks. I said $300. I'll pay for one friend, and you know what I mean. I'm figuring $100 a chick.
18?
But 18
But
chicks.
That's
like-
about $4,000.
But
Yeah,
like
this
it
ain't no
depends.
goddamn Johnny
Depend
Cake
on
plus 8.
it depend on what mood I'm in. It depends on how I fuck with the friend, and it depends on like if I'm blindsided or not. Like if I'm blindsided and this niggas disrespected, I might do it. I might not do it out of spite. But if I'm having a
I
good
feel
time,
that too.
If I'm having a good
Like
time,
if I'm sitting there and the
You
girls
got the
just
money,
getting
you got the
crazy,
money.
and I'm seeing that they getting a little bit crazy,
You got the money.
I'm gonna let them pay.
He's
for
like,
that.
like this is fun,
Right.
fun.
right,
fun.
like having the money or not, because like
Yeah.
that's two different things. Because like if you got the money and like you don't want to do it, like that's okay, you petty. But like I also get it because like don't expect me to do this just because I have the money. Because a lot of rich
Valid.
people that's out here that's very frugal.
Valid.
But
Yes.
at the same time, if I'm having a good time, you know, even if it's a stretch for me. You
I'm not
might be
gonna
able to
lie.
do it. If you see the situation going up, like that's what I'm saying. Like you said, one friend. So like a girl and her best friend.
18.
Hey, at the end of the
18, hell no, that's definitely not happening.
hey, bro. At the end of the day, dude knew what type
would
of
have to be
female
like
he was
plus
fucking with.
I could
He
like
might have got blindsided with the number.
No,
at the-
he might not have known. First of all, that this could be their first birthday together. This could be her first birthday dinner. With
gotta
her
be
dude.
if she expect
And
that.
check this out. And she could have thought on my birthday, everything goes, anything goes. She might have
Nigga
invited
been
the
taking
whole
care of me
house.
anyway. He been paying my light, gas, this, that.
I mean,
and
if
the
he
third.
been taking care of her wholeheartedly, she might be
Yeah, we
folded.
don't know.
yeah.
We don't know the
It's a lot of context that has to be.
That has to be, yeah.
Yeah,
review
like,
this-
if
like,
I'm
display. We need stats.
if I'm the money bragging nigga, then yeah, fuck it, pay
Yeah,
for that
you
shit.
can't be
Just
be
to uphold
crying
your
broke now.
reputation.
You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
so
I feel
now-
that. I feel like
So
you can't
check
be
this
crying
out.
broke.
Terry tried to draw the same parallel earlier and say that that's basically equal
service.
to going out and buying a bottle at the club. Now, I know you went out bought bottles at the club. I went out bought some
Yeah.
bottles at the club. We got our homie Doc.
Doc,
we call
you
it right
live
now?
on the podcast, baby.
What's good? What's good?
Good was good. Did
What's
you
going on?
did you talk to him about it? The question earlier.
I did not talk to him about
Okay,
the
so
question.
we got to
Oh,
reframe it
Candy,
again.
let's
Talk
get it.
talk to me again. So we Doc, have you seen the video where the woman tells her boyfriend that he's supposed to pay for all 18 of her friends for her birthday dinner?
I haven't seen that video now.
But how do you feel about that? What do you think about that?
Paying for the friends, all
18.
All 18 friends at the birthday
friends,
dinner.
gratuity and
And,
everything.
and don't even think about the number. It ain't even got to be 18. Say for instance, it was 5. If your girlfriend had a birthday dinner, you supposed to pay. Are you supposed to pay for all of that?
for me, maybe it is the number. Because if it's like 3 or 4, maybe I'll pay. But if it's like more than 6, then I feel like all the friends should ante up and make sure they friends get they food.
I
taken
told
care
you
of.
this nigga pay for at least 3 or 4.
I said it.
I told you
knew it.
for
When
at
you
least
said
3
it,
or
I
4.
agreed.
That's
Like,
what
in my
we
head,
told you,
I
yeah.
already knew.
So like, and I said that at the same thing. I was like, okay, so say for instance, it's 5 girls. It's not even 18. Say for instance, 5 girls, nice restaurant, birthday dinner, and then I
I
said
got half. I got
pay
half. I got half.
half. Okay,
Now, that is not my problem, Doc. I feel like if you gonna bring it up that you paying for half the girls, you shouldn't pay for none of them at all.
At all.
No,
Facts.
half the bill, not
'Cause
half
you don't want
the
nobody
girl.
feel
That's half the
Oh,
girls.
you say you
But
gonna pay for
Doc-
half the
but
bill?
Doc gonna pay if he got it anyway.
right? Doc
I feel
can
like
do that.
I
Doc
feel
is
like
a
it
tricking
like
ass
that.
nigga.
It'd be
Doc
it'd be
will
swag
spend that money.
to do half.
So you said it'll be swag. You do it. So you do it out of your heart, or
Swag to
because
do
you
half
want
the
to
bill.
look
It's
good
a
for the
player
bitches.
thing to
Doc
do.
would do it
I'm
strictly
not
for the
doing it out of my
points.
heart.
Player
I'm not
thing to
doing it
do.
out of my
You
heart.
got to do it because of the player thing.
Come on,
I
let him
gotta
talk.
go with the player thing. I said it'll definitely be like the player thing to do, not something I want to do. I probably would be mad about it later.
He definitely be mad.
Hey, whole mood would change for the whole night.
And okay, so like we decided to call you based on the fact that you'll be generous and like ain't nothing wrong with generosity at all. And like we know how you are.
Straight home.
And I was also thinking Doc does bottle service. So like say for instance it's a hot night at a hot club, bottle service for a booth it might be like $1,000. I'm like that's the end of the same thing. Reezy was like, nah, that's not the same thing.
Cause I said if you got about 3 girls out at the club, then you could buy one bottle.
It's like a good easy $600 night. But for 6 girls, so a dinner for $600. If you think of it that way, I guess
it evens out, right?
About even out.
Yeah. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
now you know what fuck you up when you spend $600 at the dinner and then you go into the club afterwards.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna lie. If you got more than 10 girls and you pay for that whole dinner and you pay for that shit, them girls gonna look at you different. Like,
yeah, they gonna look at you like you want. Yeah, obviously we know that, Doc. Obviously we know that. But everybody's not in a position. Hey, are y'all listening? Everybody's not in a position to like pay for fucking multiple women. You know what I'm saying?
What female would allow their nigga to do that? That'd be fucked up.
Somebody just think they fuck with a rich nigga.
I don't know, bro. Look, the same reason you just said. Look how them girls gonna look at that nigga.
That is, but that could work.
You should probably be flying out 10 bitches and paying for everybody. Yeah.
But that could also work against her too, though. Because like if a bitch see like, oh, he paid for all of us, I'm gonna suck his dick behind her back, whether she wants to.
They gonna ask her. They gonna ask her like,
can we fuck your bitch? Can we fuck your man?
They gonna ask for a threesome, bro. They gonna try to fuck her first and then slide him in.
Right.
But
all right, man.
I agree.
Yeah, no, money changes a lot of shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna say I'm opposed to it. I'm just in the current situation where like that wouldn't even be a thought of my shit. But like 1 or 2 friends, maybe. One friend, I feel like I definitely like it depends on how close we are. Because I feel like I'm definitely gonna expect something afterwards. Because like damn, you only had one friend show up to your birthday party. That means you know what I'm saying?
You a lonely motherfucker.
Hey, that's literally that video where dude was at dinner and he was like, "You gonna give me some ass?" No.
Right. No, now that's crazy. What he did was crazy. When he split, like I would never split nobody's shit in front of me. That's
Give
wild.
me some ass.
And they only like they was at Applebee's too.
No, that's wild.
It was
that's
at
wild.
IHOP.
He split that. He split the bill in front of.
Bro, gee, that shit was fucking hilarious. I sent it to the group chat. You know when we watching the video, bro. Folks ass was there. That she put him on camera. She's like, "You not gonna pay for this?" Like, I know, because I'll be going to make some ass.
Bro put his hands. You gonna give me some ass?
So yeah, that's dirty behavior. I wouldn't do no crazy shit like that.
That's crazy.
But we not talking about one person. We talk about her friends. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Doc, and like that's what we were saying. It was like, where could I go where I could pay for 18 women to eat comfortably? And I was thinking like, shit, Maxwell's spend a quick
country buffet.
Old country buffet. Yep, some shit like that. Like something like that. Where like I'm still spending under like $400-$500.
Females, I'm taking their ass to
Definitely buffet.
No, we going to
taco spot.
I could add that shit up before we even get
what's
in there.
What's our spot we go to? Nook?
Which one?
A taco spot.
I'm getting that back room where we did
Oh, the karaoke
company party. No.
Fogo?
Fogo the Child?
No, for our company that's ran by 1607 too.
The back room.
Money gun.
Oh yeah, that's boss.
I'm getting that back room. We're gonna do a little $600. I'm gonna be like, I got $800. Put an $800 tab.
That's how you do it. Yeah.
They can drink all they want.
So that's going in beforehand. Like,
yeah, that's how you do it.
This is y'all budget. If y'all go over this, I can't help you.
And I'm gonna get a crazy discount.
Yep. You gotta talk to the establishment. That's some industry shit though. They
gonna love you forever for sure.
That's pure industry.
They get mad when we talk about industry shit, Doc, because they say that's not the average for everybody. Like everybody can't just walk up and be like, "We gonna do this." So
no, you gotta work your industry.
That's the way to play it, because they don't know about them discounts. They gonna
and Doc, you industry for real. You industry. So yeah. But thanks
for
the call, man. That was a great call.
Clap it up for Doc, man.
I got it. I hung up on him. Well. First time we tried that feature, let us know in the comments how you liked it.
I kind of like the phone calls.
All right, Reezy. Where we at now? Let me see. We can't be friends with extras. Okay, news. heard some crazy shit, man. The anesthesiologist is raping his patients.
I saw that.
I saw that in
Y'all seen
Horrible
that?
Bosses.
He put his dick in the bitch mouth.
That's insane.
So was it other people in the
While
room?
she was in a C-section. Yes, nurses, everything.
So how did he get away with
Syrian
this?
So
section
was
going
this
on.
like in another country?
Brazil.
This is a real.
Brazil.
I ain't gonna lie, she was probably bad as hell on that
Bad to
table.
the mug, like,
I ain't
man, I
gonna
gotta
lie.
put my
I ain't
shit
gonna.
in.
He probably
That's
folks
still
is probably
disgusting,
like,
bro.
shit.
Little
Do
sexy
you know how
sleep-
childbirth smells, bro?
little
It smells
sexy sleepy
terrible.
mouth?
I don't know how childbirth smells whatsoever.
How you know how that shit smells?
Yeah, how you know how that shit smell?
Because I used to work in
yeah.
the pediatric ward as a
Tell
transporter.
me how you know how
okay.
to
That's
So
what's up.
I've been helping deliver a baby on the way.
Why you
to,
get that up? That seemed like a good career.
Nah, it definitely
Yeah.
seemed like a little
It was a
bad.
good college job.
A little historic, nigga.
When I was
that was a college job?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I had one of the best college jobs
Nigga, I was
ever.
in a cafeteria.
All right, I was cleaning
You was
my
delivering
school.
babies?
I was a part of the janitorial staff in college, man.
Bro,
Yeah,
when
I
we went to
tripping.
prom, we met up at Jackie house, and my cousin just came up, and then she was like saw hell of her patients there, cause like black women, like if you get your baby delivered by a black woman, like you damn near like you in a close
You in
knit
a
group,
family,
whatever.
huh?
You remember Jackie mama? She's like, oh hey Angie, and then she saw hell of her patients there.
That's fire.
Right, in a beautiful $1 million home in Hyde Park. Shout out to y'all.
All right, so would y'all do anything like this?
Would y'all do anything about like this? Would we rape a woman? No, of course not.
Are you serious?
Why I would not put my
Did you
dick in
just really-
nobody's mouth
wait,
that
why
ain't
did he ask
don't
you?
don't
Just
pull my
asked
dick
us
out
that
of there.
shit,
He
bro?
trying to make everything a debate. His ass think he top broker. I told you.
Harry smoking
Like, so how would
rocks
you-
right now?
Hey, cut.
or he trying to throw somebody under
You
the
gotta
bus.
edit that shit out.
Hey, as long as everybody was on their toes, shit, we all good. You feel me?
Would you? So how would you?
No.
Everybody on their
You gotta worry
toes.
about it. We gotta trick him. We gotta be like, so if you're gonna stick your dick in your mouth, are you gonna feel bad about it? Like how did you feel before in the past when you did
Oh
it?
man.
He's a fucking idiot. And he lost his life
Are you guys
in jail.
molesters?
And why did he look like he was looking into a camera? I didn't see the footage. Like
I
did you
didn't see the footage. I didn't watch. I'm not gonna watch that.
Well, I mean, so they had it blurred out. They had
His
they had
dick,
It, they
but
had
they
it blur-
had-
they had the dick blurred out, but he was literally facing.
A camera. It looked like he's facing the
So
camera.
she was going to
Yeah,
sleep
it
though,
looked like
right?
He was facing the camera.
Yeah.
She's an He's an anesthesiologist, so she was just knocking out, and he was just going ahead, just dropping
Yeah,
it
but
in
they
there.
had like
Well, I thought he was okay.
they
So
had like a veil. It was like a veil
They
that kind
always
of blocked
have a
off
veil.
the area they was doing surgery.
But
So he was behind that, and he was. I guess that's how. Apparently,
dude,
he
it's
was
way
doing
too
all-
much pussy to be bought in
that's-
Brazil for you to be
I
doing
see
that.
now. I see that now. I see
Way too much pussy on sale in Brazil for you to be doing that type of stuff.
We live in a sick world.
It's just sick though. Like
We live in a sick world.
Yeah,
surgery.
Next.
it's crazy.
And have y'all ever been put under? Have you ever been put to sleep?
I actually
Yeah.
have not.
Yeah, I have for my eye surgery before.
Back when you was a
Eye
shorty?
surgery.
Yep. Yeah, I got in a car
Ryan was in a
accident
real
when I
bad
was,
car accident. I
16,
totally forgot about that.
and I had to.
A bad one.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
had a panic attack.
You
and
should have
they
been
gave me
dead.
Fucking,
What?
forgive me.
You should have been dead.
Yeah, Ryan had a like your car was messed
I
up,
had a
bro.
real bad car accident.
So what injuries did you succumb to?
My eyes were super cut up.
Damn.
I had to I almost lost my vision. I went blind for like a day. It
I'm
sucks.
blind right now. My vision is horrible.
But no. So on anesthesia, that's
It put you down quick, bro.
quick, yo.
Like it's,
You
you
be
don't
literally.
remember stuff.
I
Like,
remember
they'll tell
looking
you,
up at the lights.
They'll tell you count backwards from 10.
I was
nigga.
like,
Yep,
oh, this
that's
feels.
always the
I was like,
count.
this feels great.
Nigga,
You
by
ne-
7, I'm
you
done.
never make it past 8.
I was
Bro,
outta there.
exactly. Like, bro,
You
like by
never make
7,
it
I'm
past
done.
8.
I just remember seeing the lights. and
Only time it happened to me, I had
So
a-
you
I-
said you lost your vision. Do you know what your vision is right now?
No, I came back 2020. I'm in a medical journal right now.
2020?
Yeah, I'm in a medical
That's
journal
crazy.
because
Like miracles.
nobody ever had that procedure
Look at this
done,
nigga.
and their eyesight came back.
Told you that boy blessed.
That's
Why
fast.
we gonna be brag about they blessed shit?
Look at
Yeah,
Reezy.
it's pretty lit.
Well,
We
then,
know-
I mean, can you appoint
Shout
me?
out to the doctors
Because
at
I'm
University
pretty
of
Nigga,
blind.
shout out to God.
The
nigga.
doctors
Fucking-
at UIC,
Is that
they
God
fired.
or is that God or is that doctors?
They got some of the best doctors at UIC.
I'm
It's
pretty
the he
blind.
UFC or
I need to get
UIC?
laser.
UIC.
Yeah, fuck you,
I
obviously.
need to
I'm
get laser.
University of
They got
Chicago.
some of the best doctors ever. But no,
So what kind of surgery do they do in your eyes?
it was a washout. So when I got in the accident, I had glass. It cut up my eyes really bad. And then
Why didn't you close your eyes when you was in a car accident? You ain't flinch. You
That's
ain't like,
just normal behavior, motherfucker.
yeah,
I'm saying, why didn't he?
Oh.
So
I
that
don't
means he
remember.
had like if his eyes was cut up with glass, that means his
Wait,
ass
wait,
going to the
wait.
car. So
No, no, no.
The inside of your eyes? Was
So I was driving, my car got hit, right? It flipped 3 times. And when it flipped 3 times, I remember that shit being like, yo,
That's horrible.
I remember looking up.
I'd have been clinched, boy.
It smacked me, and then it just went. It just kept going over and over, bro. And then I remember I stopped flipping, and then I looked to the left, and I looked to the right, and it was all the glass outside of the. It was no glass. It was no glass left in the window.
Glass too, so
And it was the and it was the
Small
air, all the
charges.
airbags is out. So I remember all I kept thinking about was like Grand Theft Auto. Like I was like, damn, G, when you fuck your car
They
up.
got 3 stars.
So your eyes was open as you was.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's
But
crazy.
it went white. I swear to God, it
But
went
why were
white.
your eyes open?
It went completely white.
Because he probably wanted to see what that
The
shit
fuck?
was
Fuck
like.
out of here. No, bro. I'm my eyes closed, my breath. I'm damn near holding my breath.
No reason he was probably like,
My butt
I gotta
probably
see this
clenched.
shit.
Why y'all even taking it like that? He could have blinked in the glass.
No, I
Yes.
remember I was looking at the.
Ain't none of that shit happened.
I got hit by the truck, but I was looking at the little pie, and I remember when I looked up, I seen it like in a split second. My eyes got really big, and then it just went white.
So it wasn't no glass, no cuts on the top of your eyelids.
Bro, what? When I got it, so I really couldn't like tell what was going on. I just remember, when I came to, right, I was sitting in there, and I just remember like Grand Theft Auto, the car was smoking.
Right.
So I'm
Finna
thinking the
blow
car
up.
gonna blow up.
Every
That's
movie
all
you
I
ever
keep
seen,
thinking.
nigga.
Every movie I ever
What
seen when the car
position was
flipped.
in?
Huh?
What
Upside down
position was the
or-
car in?
It was back upside. I
that's
hit a
good.
telephone pole.
That's
It flipped
good.
3 times and landed back
on the-
up
yeah,
right.
That's good.
It landed at a bus stop pole.
Thank God you
landed
ain't
back
too
up.
cool for the safe bow. Shout
Yes,
out to-
no. The but the airbag is what really messed me up. Like that's what really hurt me.
The airbag be fucking people up.
Yeah.
So I stopped flipping.
To save your life.
I jump out the window.
Jumped out.
Yeah, cause I tried to open the door. The door
was-
was like
door was smashed.
It couldn't. It's over. It's a wrap. The door couldn't open. So I had to jump out the window, and then people just got to running towards me.
Yep.
And I'm like, I'm good.
Fuck that.
And all I
would've laid
remember,
there.
one lady was like, "Baby, you
Say it like
bleeding." She's like, "You bleeding
It's like
everywhere."
when-
We
it's
just
like-
saw this.
Yeah.
You didn't see what just happened to you.
Exactly.
We saw what happened to you.
And then after that, my eyes just started going away, bro. It was like I just started couldn't see. To be honest, the worst part of the whole thing is when they put you in the ambulance and they strap you into that thing and you can't move, bro.
Yeah, look
It's
like me on
the
the
worst ride ever. That shit took like 40 minutes to get to the doctor, bro. It is like you cannot move.
And you can't see. And you in pain.
You in pain and you can't see nothing. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that was your anesthesiology.
So bounce back, baby.
So yeah, way to be here for us. This podcast wouldn't be here if
Glad you're here, Reezy.
All right, so where we at?
we just talk about Buddy raping women and anesthesiology.
No, we're done with that.
We done with
man,
that.
let's move off of that, man. That dude is a sicko.
You sick man.
Hey, going on with the
We're
pick
done
and
with
roll.
it.
We
Have
are
y'all
off the
seen this
sicko
recent
mode.
trend of white people kissing dogs in the mouth?
Is it recent?
It's
I
gotta
don't think
stop.
that recent.
Oh, no.
It's
I-
gotta stop.
No, that wasn't
They've
a
been
kiss.
doing that
was
for
a
years.
kiss. She sucked his tongue dick. She,
Yo,
What?
it's gotta stop, y'all.
What?
I'm
you
finna
didn't
show
see the
y'all.
clip? It's in the.
I
Oh
want
yeah.
to see that shit.
You gotta watch it.
I'll send it back to
It's in
y'all.
me.
No. I don't want to watch no fucking.
It's in
shit
my.
like
It's
that.
in our thread.
Like
I
my
know,
dog
but
done
she
licked me in
sent
the
it to me.
face, but that's about as far as it goes, man.
Even then, I'm still.
I'm like, damn, dude,
uncomfortable
your breath
with that.
stink. Smell like little salmon.
Yeah,
know you
Terry,
love
you got
me.
a dog. I know you be kissing your dog.
don't kiss
sometimes.
my dog.
I seen you kiss your
You
dog.
never
bro.
seen me kiss my
Don't
dog.
be a liar, bro.
No, like if I kiss my dog, I kiss my dog on the head or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm not kissing him with his mouth. Fuck no. Well, he not licking me. I let him lick my hand, but my face, I draw the line.
Yeah, I seen another video today of somebody kissing their dog in the mouth. So I thought maybe this was a thing. So nobody else does that here, right?
Bro,
Oh.
she didn't even kiss her dog. She sucked
black
his,
people do
his
that.
tongue dick. Go
That's
to my.
disgusting.
go
I've
to-
never seen a black person do that, honestly.
Like the dog has.
I've
to
seen
be
a
the
black person
aggressor.
do it.
No, I've
The
never
dog
seen
is usually the aggressor
I
in
have
those
a fucking-
instances.
Right, you gotta
I have
let
cats,
them kiss you.
And
Yeah.
I just.
I've kissed my dog
There you
before.
go.
I've never let him put my tongue in
Reezy?
in
That
my
is
mouth.
disgusting.
What? Do you
I'll kiss a
mean
dog
by
on
that?
the
What
head.
do you
Like
even
I love
mean
you,
by
man.
that?
I just kissed the dog. I didn't,
I kiss a
Ken.
dog on. I
Ken, look
kiss
at your
a
phone.
man on his forehead. Like I love you, man.
Okay.
Good
Let me ask
dog.
that then. Kiss it, the dog.
And then
where?
show it to Fee after that.
Like on his nose
Show it
or
to
something.
feet.
He can kiss me. I like my little dog.
Look.
Bro,
Stop,
this.
stop.
Yeah, that was disgusting, right?
Wait, what'd he say?
I'm a very queasy person.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch the video.
Oh, she just sucked his tongue. For
Yeah, the
real.
way she put the whole tongue, the dog's tongue in her mouth is
Is
insane.
that a turn on to you? The eye contact
And
kind of
then-
did it for me.
And then Like the eye contact in the camera.
That's enough
like,
to make you throw
this
up.
is what I'm on.
She
This
look
is
like a professional.
what type of time I'm
She
on.
did
This is
that
what
shit
I
on
do.
purpose
I
for
do
shock
this shit.
value.
That's
I'm
enough
the
to
vet,
make you
not
throw
the
up.
pet, quite actually.
White people, y'all gotta chill.
She's
for
basically
real.
saying,
People,
"I'll
bro,
do anything."
White people.
White
I'll
people
put anything.
legit.
Hey
have
man,
to
we
chill.
can't even talk about white people because it's boys
Bro,
in Honduras fucking chickens right now.
Bro,
What?
She literally sucked on the dog's tongue. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, we off that. That's disgusting.
Well, I do not fuck with bestiality,
Come on,
and
bro.
neither should you. Because
Interspecies erotica, asshole.
yes, it's
Shout out to
just-
Clerks 3 coming out.
Since we talking about
Clerks 3.
since we talking about
Yeah.
God.
that's gonna be cracking. Since we talking about stuff in dog's mouth though, let's talk about this
Stuff in
this,
dog's mouth.
this new science and tech thing. This science and tech thing that Chap put us on. It's a new robotic thing that is supposed to be cleaning our mouths.
Yeah, so it's shape-shifting micro robots that can floss and brush teeth. It's like a handheld, hand-free system that can like infiltrate your mouth. Well, it's in the beginning stages. So,
early stages.
So it's like a team of mouth cleaners.
It's being
but they
developed. It's
robots.
being developed at University of Pennsylvania right now.
yeah. So remember we talked about the whole fleas.
Microbots. Yes.
Like we talked about the whole small flea
Yeah.
thing. So
Mhm.
this is like one of those
A
things
mouth
that's gonna
team.
be able to
A mouth car
investigate
wash.
your mouth, see what that mouth do, and see how to get
Just
that mouth to
imagine
do
letting a
what it do.
robot run around in your mouth.
And see,
That's
So
it.
is it just one or is it a gang of them?
yeah, so
think
it's
it's more.
it's nanoparticles. So these shits are even smaller than those
So like the
robots that
scrubbing
I was
bubbles,
talking
but
about.
like,
It's like termites in your mouth
yeah.
going crazy.
Oh no.
metal bots.
Tell
Going
you
But,
said
but they
couldn't
going
even brush
ham on
your
the
teeth.
plaque. They going ham on the
I feel
bad
like
breath.
that wouldn't be as
does
bad
that
though.
mean, so does that mean I don't have to go to the dentist?
Correct. Unless they find something.
Now it's gonna be that super clean. But Terry, you say you can't even brush your
Yeah.
tongue without
doing
Yeah,
most
but
of
I
it.
feel like little small microbots wouldn't be as bad as a fucking me like
until they go
forcing
down your
myself to
until they
gag.
go down your throat.
They wouldn't do that.
Pause.
Like on
They
some
smart.
Osmosis Jones shit. This is what we talking about. Like these is gonna be like
You not rocking with it?
I
auto-regulators.
don't think I would be comfortable with that.
I don't think I'm cool with robots going in my mouth.
There's a
Pause.
point.
Yeah,
There's a
I'm
point
good on
where
that, yeah.
technology just that's just way.
It
too
really is.
much.
But honestly, yo, imagine if your shit could get pearly white off this.
Bro,
But
if you could,
my-
I'm
if
thinking
you
about
could
all
get-
the fucking perks of
If you
it.
could get pearly white teeth off the
In
robot
6
going
weeks.
around your mouth.
What the-
All
What-
plaque
What about when the
gone.
That's
robot?
worth it.
You can get-
What about when
that's
the
worth
robot
it.
got an update?
You can get
Yeah,
pearly
they
white
going
teeth
That's
worth
in a
it.
day.
They go in your hard to reach crevices. that
Imagine
you
if you
never-
didn't
that
have to
you
go
ignore.
What if it
veneers.
could cure halitosis?
That's, I feel like it would. That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
Like,
shit, if you got halitosis, that means you don't.
But
go
how
to
would
the
that shit
dentist.
look though? Come on, man.
what are you talking about? We talking about really
How
small
do you
bots.
get that shit out? Is that shit just gonna stay
No,
there?
I
They
don't
gonna go in
want
there
damn
scrubbing
bots
and
in
shit.
my
Just-
damn
Does it
body.
stay there
No,
permanently?
you definitely
Like,
have to
is
find
it-
a way to get it
No,
out.
it's
I'm
a
pretty
robot.
sure it's a whole bunch of ones and zeros that they could do to make that shit exit.
They got to
that
be
shit
programmed.
show.
Yeah, it's a program.
Yeah.
Unless they try to.
It got to be like a drone. It got to return home.
Yeah.
ET phone
I'll
home.
stick to
and
my brush and
It
my.
don't
I'll stick to
matter.
my Oral B and my.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even like electronic toothbrushes, y'all. I
I
don't fuck
do.
with
They
I
huff.
actually
Nah, I
have an
do.
electronic
Trash.
toothbrush.
Hey, bro,
They
you
huff.
It's a
gotta-
waste of money.
They're not
No, it's
trash.
not. It's
They
not.
huff.
Trash.
It's not, bro.
They
It's
not
not.
huff.
Nah,
Bitches
bro.
be spinning, riding spinners,
Not worth the
riding
money.
spinners. They
No,
don't
sweet.
stop.
You know what they do? They give you a false sense that you don't have to do the work yourself, and that's why I don't really rock with it.
I mean,
No.
just
Well, you're
I'm
not supposed to
sorry,
brush
I gotta-
hard anyway, though.
You never get as clean as when you just brush your
Yes,
teeth your
you
damn
do.
self.
That's not true.
I ain't
It's some
gonna
very
lie.
good.
I ain't
It's some
gonna
very
lie.
good.
Oh, God.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
just don't- I just
got
feel like
got
they
an
ain't worth
Oral
it.
B,
They worth
Got
it.
an Oral B,
and that shit cold.
Oral Brenard.
I
feel
like
like
my
that's-
Oral B.
nah.
The only perk of it is like it's going a circular way when you going up and down and shit.
But they
Or you
have
changing the
like the little flosser things in between to get in between. Like if you're not a
Sugar, 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 sugar.
yeah, if you're not a flosser
Jangling,
like
jangling.
that.
Hey, what Chuck say? You ever saw that shit with Charles?
Hand over hand.
When
bro.
Charles Rock was eating churros? We gotta put that
No.
in there. Because I do it faster, Chuck.
No, I don't know.
Hilarious. Inside the NBA best show.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is.
But all right, so we good on that.
Oh yeah, y'all want to talk about a little bit of football? Football come back.
Talk
in 2
about
months.
CTE. So we talk about the device that upgrades bulky helmet sensors prone to false readings. Wait.
What are you talking
Wait,
about?
I started halfway. A neck patch. So like a neck patch?
Like a nicotine patch.
Right, a nicotine
It's
patch.
gonna be like, hey, so think Marcellus Wallace in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Okay.
How he had the Band-Aid on the back of his neck, right?
Got you.
So it's gonna be something that it's a neck patch that's gonna
For the CTE?
it's gonna allow like in high contact sports it's gonna allow
Hey, your head fucked up, boy.
doctors to measure like these whiplashes
Oh, that's good.
and
That's good.
like the force of impact
Can I
to the
just
neck
say?
and,
Can I say
and
something?
head.
That shit
a lot
doesn't
better.
prevent a damn thing because
No,
you
so
still
they
get your
just
ass
Just
cracked.
letting you know,
So this
nigga.
is just
They be like, oh yeah, he for sure got a concussion.
So this is just-
that boy is concussed.
That's what I'm saying.
100%.
Like, bro, hey, your shit fucked up.
Yo.
Nigga, any play that they call a replay on, your ass
Yes.
going to concussion protocol.
All this is gonna do is let you know that you getting more and more fucked up, but this prevents
Oh, yeah, you
absolutely
got
nothing.
nerve
They be like,
damage.
yeah, you're 100% concussed, dog. Yeah,
No,
like-
it's gonna make football even softer because
Yeah.
they're gonna find out even the shit that don't even look bad is still having
It's
an
pretty
effect
bad, right?
on the fucking CT on your brain because
Yeah.
of the nerves and all that stuff. Like,
But
hey, man,
also these the readings, the sensors that we have now, like they putting people on concussion protocol. Those are giving false readings. You know what I'm saying? So it's people that's got whacked,
I feel that.
and so those replays have happened, and they weren't concussed, and they still had to sit out for like
'cause it
three
look
to
bad.
Bro,
6
the league
weeks.
is finna be
Type
all third stringers if they. Everybody gonna get concussed.
We can keep it a buck. How many years y'all think we got before this shit become flag football?
About 20, yeah.
About 20 and it's a wrap.
We gonna have robots playing that shit now. We got robots
Flag
shooting.
football.
Tom Brady still gonna be playing this shit.
You think NFL's gonna?
It's gonna be robot
go
Brady.
away?
NFL is not going
Why would you
nowhere.
think any sports are going away?
None of them
NFL
are.
is
Nah.
not
None
going
of them
nowhere.
are going away.
Baseball could
We
easily
talking
die
about
any
we
day.
saying
That's
baseball-
it.
Baseball are buried by
Slavery.
nature, dog.
But
That's just
what he's saying is the contact level of it, because football when we was growing up is nothing like football today,
Absolutely.
and it's still
Well,
super
real
dangerous.
You know what I see football
So
turning
it's
into?
not dangerous right now.
It's very dangerous.
I see football
So what are you
turning
talking
into
about
like.
for?
We saying
I
he's-
feel like football will eventually turn into like. You know how you
Tag?
see you know how you see on Fox NFL that big ass robot.
I see what you're saying.
I see
Like some Titan shit like
Right.
that.
like that or just
I
like
don't want to see that shit.
suits. These guys are wearing
Oh,
just
yeah.
protective ass
Like
suits.
Iron Man suits.
That's raw.
Something
That'd
like
be
that.
raw.
would be dope as fuck.
That'd be dope.
I see
Looking
football
like Halo
turning into
playing
that.
football. The quarterback's gonna be cold. They gonna break all the records.
Especially when they put some chips in these niggas.
Yeah,
They gonna be the
Megatron.
football players gonna be the first one to get chipped.
First
I promise
ones.
you. They gonna be the first ones to
First
get chipped.
ones.
Cause you got to be a crazy motherfucker to even play that sport.
And the NFL gonna make you get chipped. Protocol.
Yeah.
They ain't
Right.
playing with
Come
you.
your dumb ass
So
over
like
here
that's
and
the
put this
only
in your
league
body.
that can get away with some mandatory.
Oh, they control everything.
Shit like
This is
that.
that's the toughest league, and it's the best. It works out.
It's slavery, bro.
Hey, it ain't slavery.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You sound
I
like
mean-
that Colin Kaepernick.
Right.
guy.
Or-
Which
or
is
you could
hilarious.
call it in,
Which is hilarious.
You can call it indentured
horrible.
servitude.
No,
boy
nigga, you
sounded
getting paid
motherfucking-
bag.
That Colin Kaepernick
And
fella.
They was getting paid
That
indentured
fella that took
servitude.
that knee.
Not a
It
bag
just
though,
wasn't bags.
but they get paid
You
bags
still
for the
get,
NFL.
but you get
and
a
you
bag.
famous, and you got status. It's different. It's
Nigga,
completely
sign
It
me
can
up.
still be-
Sign
Hey,
me
but
up.
y'all know what the
Facts.
acronym for
Sign me the
NFL
fuck up.
is.
no,
Not for long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do want to see that. I do want to see that technological advancement.
It's
I'm not
gonna
gonna lie. And people are willing to sell a actual human vessels. So why would they not want to sell themselves
Yeah.
with a performing, enhancing type of technology and
The V.
protocol?
The
You know what I'm saying? Like it
Compound
makes
V.
sense. Make it
Compound
make
V.
sense. If it don't take no years off your life and it's gonna add to the quality of your life
Of
and you to
course.
play a
Isn't
professional
that
sport,
what they
then why
do?
not?
Isn't that what they do?
It's definitely a good invention.
Oh no! If I could run around in an
prevents
Iron Man
nothing,
suit, I'll sign up today. Fuck
Yeah.
you talk about.
Absolutely.
Even if I still get crushed, I will be happy.
And
with
I might
that.
wear that bitch after the games too.
You know.
I'm
pretty Yeah, sure they want not me to gonna be let you lead honest.
Nah, that would be like mandate. That'd be like league equipment.
As soon
like
as you touch
league
the sideline,
equipment,
it's gonna be
yeah.
a disengagement with that shit.
Mhm.
Like as soon as you
Like-
go to the bench,
like
you
them
can't even
damn
wear that shit
divvy
to the
bikes.
bench. You can't even wear that shit to the bench. You gonna have to
Everybody
stand
gonna
up.
walk
That
around
shit
looking
gonna
like
get on
Master
you.
Chief.
Your shit gonna power down.
Yeah.
But you know niggas gonna hack that shit too.
That
though.
shit, that niggas gonna be
Yeah,
losing their
some
mind.
nigga from
Niggas be out here
Anonymous
doing
gonna make that
niggas
shit
be out here
happen.
doing drills in the football suits, the robot suits.
Wide receivers ain't gonna be able to run their own routes. It's gonna be
Right.
mind control. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh no! The referee fixes those gonna be crazy. Then they gonna power your shit down.
Gonna be auto refs, robot refs.
Y'all want to get into some of this music though?
Go
I got some
ahead,
music.
take it away.
All right. So let's just jump into a quick story. Kodak Black, Big Kodak, arrested again.
Wait,
I'm Kodak Black, but when you
Big
see me,
Kodak
I'm
arrested
white.
again.
Wait. I see you. You getting out of jail. Wait, it's 2 weeks later. Your ass going right back into jail.
Right back in that bitch.
Shout out to Dave.
Yep. So Yak he got locked up. Apparently, got caught with $75,000 cash and some oxycontins
30 of them. bitches.
But they was fake. But he still took him because he's a gremlin.
because he's a gremlin. Kodak just got pardoned by Donald Trump. So
He got pardoned?
one of us may
Oh my
question.
God.
One of us may need to ask,
No, I didn't.
what is wrong with you, my guy? Because how many chances do you think they gonna give you?
I think they're gonna give him infinite chances.
I think he'll get out.
He is just a likable motherfucker. Bro.
Unless he could.
$75,000 seem crazy unless you're a rapper. That's not a crazy amount of
That's
money.
not
to
even
have
a
on
chain
you.
for him.
And he probably is taking those oxys. He probably not selling them. So
I don't think it
they'll
was
be-
intent to.
they'll be able
distribute.
to explain
Did y'all
that. Maybe
see
get
the
out with
Juice
some
WRLD
rehab.
documentary?
Yeah, it's very sad.
Yeah.
Very sad.
I don't think Kodak is on that same trajectory though, because Kodak doesn't talk about dying in his songs ever.
Nah, and Kodak been actually. I'm gonna talk about Kodak later. And some
And Kodak got
tracks
some
that he did.
thug ass friends too.
Yeah,
Yeah, beat his ass to death.
Yeah, so I
But they
think
let him
Kodak
kill
will be
himself.
all right behind this, man. But Kodak, man, try to stay out of trouble because you got some real fans over here, nigga. Stop tripping. Y'all know who Melly is? Anybody know who Melly is?
she did this. Hey, Seasick actually produced the beat for her and
Is she light skinned?
Meek Mill, right?
So
Yeah.
my friend,
Yeah.
I know her.
So
Female.
Melly dropped the album, 6-song project. She got a couple good tracks on there. Not too much, you know what I mean? I don't know if y'all into that type of
What's
stuff.
the name of the album?
Let me try to get the name of the album real quick. I definitely forgot that. I got it for the rest of the albums
Tell
though.
us your tracks that you like that you enjoyed.
I will give you. I like the first 3.
Remember the Lizzo songs that you was talking about?
I'm definitely got some Lizzo
You
songs.
said Lizzo is the best rapper to come out.
Now don't be talking crazy. Melly's project is named Motions. No, it's not Motions. I'm sorry, that's not the new one. It's called Medusa. I like
Medusa.
that,
So
and
she
she look
big on
amazing.
him.
Look at her.
Yeah, she like Ariel,
So she got this first song.
Little Mermaid.
It's called "Fuck Boys Don't Cry."
Fuck Boys Don't Cry.
I like that.
It was solid. It's
That
called
sounds
it's called FBDC.
Talking about some this.
That sounds like a stupid ass name.
Have
What
you
the fuck
seen
is
her
that?
with Solid? Why?
Why do you like that? Fuck Boys Don't Cry.
I like the song. The name don't necessarily ring off to me, but what do you have? What's the problem with you? You don't think guys cry?
Cause he's a
Fuck
fuck boy and
boys
he's
don't
cried before. You a fuck boy and
Yeah.
you've been crying
Yep.
before.
And if anybody gonna cry, it's not like a fuck boy will cry, right?
That shit resonated. Fuck.
Oh man,
Fuck Boys Don't Cry.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with crying.
Exactly. So what are you saying?
She's saying fuck boys don't cry.
Oh, so you a fuck boy if you don't cry?
That's what she's saying. Yeah,
If you a true fuck boy, you not crying.
yeah.
okay.
You
No
know what I
feelings.
mean? No feelings. You fake ass.
Not none of them
Right.
Disney Pixar movies that you don't watch. None of them shits.
Not a tear.
You don't watch motherfucking. What was
Yo.
that one?
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all want to know the best album to come out last week? I'm gonna keep it
Lizzo
real.
shit?
Nope. I bet y'all can't guess.
Can we get a list of
Last
albums
week,
that came out last
Brett
week?
Fayez.
Nope.
I love Frank Fayez.
His
Came
album
out
was
with
That
very
nigga
solid.
can't sing for real,
about
man.
Drake album.
Neo had the best album to come out last
I
week.
didn't know
Excuse
Neo
me,
had
who?
an album.
Who?
Who's that?
You said
Neo.
Neo dropped the album last week, y'all.
This nigga
Neo
got
dropped
the
the album?
screen down.
Yeah.
Tell niggas you putting an order in.
Neo dropped a new album called Self-Explanatory, and Neo is such a good writer. He can't make bad songs.
He
I
can.
I can. Yeah.
He cannot make a bad song.
Him and the Dream are like untouchable when it comes
Yeah.
to them songwriting shits, bro.
I feel like they probably the two that can probably just come back
Anytime they feel
want
like.
to.
They should do a versus against each other, like a new versus, not
That'd
the
be
not
actually
the.
good
would-
versus.
That's
would
an
be
actually
good.
great matchup.
Sick.
I feel like Dream probably will win though.
Dream will win, absolutely.
Dream has so many great
Dream,
songs.
yeah, Dream is the
Just
GOAT.
off it, dude wrote Baby.
And he got more. He
wrote
got more
motherfucking
hip hop
Baby for
collabs
Justin
than
Bieber, bro.
Neo.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, man, writing is timeless. You can always get back with that.
And then we could just go off of albums. Love versus Money. Come on now.
A
It's
quick
not
one.
A question about who got the best
Oh,
album.
Love versus Money.
Love
Smoke.
versus Money. Oh.
Smoker. I did check out Lizzo album. Terry was trying to talk shit about me earlier. Lizzo album was fucking smacking.
Fire, huh?
Not even gonna lie. I don't listen to Lizzo. I'm not a Lizzo fan,
What you gonna start?
but I listened to the album just so I could talk about it on this podcast. And Lizzo make good music, and I see why she is popular. The album is named Special.
She's special, huh?
What I realized about Lizzo is she a big brand, so she may just be
And she
getting
a
like
big
the
girl.
definitely a big girl.
Big girl, big brand.
I knew that was
Big
coming.
gal. Gal.
Actually, what I wanted
Girl with
to,
a
what I
U.
wrote down was one of the lyrics from her song. It was
You know
special
any fat
bad
bitch that's not
special bad bitch alert is thick o'clock.
It's thick o'clock.
Thick o'clock, baby.
You know, Monique of the rap
Thick
game.
o'clock.
Baby.
Yeah, it's thick o'clock. That shit is
What that mean?
cracking.
That shit hard. That's a bar for you.
I think Lizzo is fire. Now,
bar.
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
up?
She thicker
Talk
than
that shit.
concrete mix,
that shit
baby.
was trash. I hated that. What you just said. If that's if that's
She
what
thicker than cold
I'm
oatmeal,
not gonna
baby.
lie, I'm not a Lizzo fan.
But you're
nobody ask
also
your skinny ass.
yeah, you're skinny. I'm
Skinny
sorry.
women are evil.
I'm not talking about anybody.
Monique been telling us for years.
I ain't talking about nobody being thick. I don't have no judgment against that. I'm just talking about her as an artist. Okay, esta la boca.
She got good
Okay.
music though. She got good
Anyway.
music. Is what I'm trying
She got
to say.
she got
But I'm
she got
saying that-
musicality.
She got some tracks.
If that's the part that you hang your hat on, like thick o'clock, I mean, I feel like that's not saying
I
much.
just thought it was a cool bar, but you should actually go listen to the album.
I'll check it out. I'll check Lizzo's big
You're not
ass
gonna
out.
listen to it though. You're lying.
I'll listen to her fat
You're
ass.
lying.
No, I like to prove niggas
Why do
wrong.
you have to keep calling her?
Cause she's fat.
Big ass, big ass,
Big girl.
Right.
Hey, will Lizzo be as good if she wasn't fat?
Nope.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Fuck
what
no.
it is.
What?
Fuck no.
That's a whole
I mean, she
brand.
was the understudy of Prince, so I'm gonna give her that
Prince.
respect.
The fuck you mean understudy of Prince? She met
was-
Prince?
Yes.
Prince trained her?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then I'm fuck with Lizzo then. That's all I did.
Hey, look,
She was an
hey.
understudy of Prince.
Look out,
You a
how he-
fanboy.
A fanboy. Look how he just even jumped on Prince's dick though. What?
Fanboy.
He's
Oh.
that great. If he put her this little bitch under her wing, that means she's good.
He did.
This nigga is a motherfucking. What's a good word for like a male elitist or some
Fair.
shit?
He's a
'Cause
fair
once he-
weather fan.
Once he heard that Prince
You
was
never
had
seen
anything to
museum?
do.
You know they got a whole pop-up shop downtown.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that.
Yeah.
All right, so check this out. Next album, CMG album. Y'all, anybody listen to CMG album? None
Only
of you,
heard
dick-
the single. Only
none of
heard
you
the single.
ingrates listen to that album. That's
No,
the
who
album
do it?
I expected everybody to hear.
Right, Gotti and who else?
Uh,
And Glorilla?
ESTG. ESTG is my boy. That's
ESTG
the,
is
he's
probably
the best rapper out of
Best
there. to me.
rapper out of CMG right now. So,
In my opinion.
Yo Gotti, 42 Doug, Mozzie,
Moneybagg.
Black Youngster, Moneybagg.
But that fuck nigga free girl.
They
What's
just
her name?
signed her, but she not on
Glorilla,
the album.
she not on
They
that.
signed her bitch too.
Yes, they signed her
They
friend.
didn't sign her. QC signed her friend.
Ah, you
Oh,
right. QC did sign it. Right,
QC
right,
signed her
right,
friend.
right.
Yeah. So,
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
That,
beef.
I
We
feel
got
like that
friend
might have
beef.
been a better deal.
no, that was smart for them.
QC
might as
got a
well,
better
bro.
The pot, bro,
producer
is they out.
stable, man.
But I hadn't
Yeah.
even listened to the
They
Prince
got
music.
DJ Darrell.
Y'all think so?
Her friend might
think
get the
for
better
female
deal out of
artists,
that, man.
Maybe for female artists, but I don't know. They got a lot of people over there at CMG. I think CMG is gonna be the next label. Like they building
I like
the
Yo
Midwest.
Gotti. Yo Gotti is dope.
I think Yo Gotti been doing some good stuff. It's an alright.
I fuck with EST, man.
It's
my
an alright
boy.
ESC
album.
is one of the best rappers.
Right
I'm gonna
now.
give it on my voice of
ESTG.
reason scale. I'm probably give it about.
He sound like Satan.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5 to a 7.
He sound like a smooth Satan.
What's the best compilation album y'all ever heard from a record label?
From a record label,
Let's go.
best compilation album.
Best compilation album from a record label. Let's
Cruel
go.
Summer.
Cruel Summer was good.
Cruel
We talked
Summer?
about the Dreamville album was good.
No Way Out.
Mid.
Bad
Mid.
Boy,
You ain't
Fuck
like
Daddy
that?
and the Family.
No.
I
No
like
Way
that.
Out.
Cruel Summer
Good
wasn't
one.
that great.
I'm gonna say the
Wasn't
Dynasty.
No Way Out. Wasn't No
Dynasty.
Way Out.
Oh.
Dynasty.
So the Dipset album count?
The Dipset albums do count.
Dipset albums count?
Dipset albums count. Dipset might have some of the best compilation albums of all time, right?
With the worst raps, but the best albums ever.
That's crazy because you're not even a Dipset fan, and you even had to give them their credit.
I like Dipset. I like the idea of Dipset, but they not that good. I like Heatmakers a lot. And I
Okay.
like Cameron, and I like Jewel.
So we giving Dipset best. I'm
I
gonna
like Jim
give.
Jones too. fuck
I
with
like
all
that
them niggas.
take. I like that take.
If you listen to this shit, the music don't really hold.
What
up
about
for
the
real.
Young Money out?
Hell no, that shit was
Lamborghini.
terrible.
Horrible, right?
Gee, I don't want to listen to nothing with a little twist on it.
So we giving it to Dipset. I'm rock with that. All right, last couple weeks, Brent Fayez. What y'all think of his album? I thought it was mid.
It was
Still ain't
mid.
listen to it yet.
I
He really
felt like it
didn't
was
sing.
mid the first 2 times I listened to
Y'all
it,
tweaking
but
right
then
got
now.
better?
Y'all tweaking. Y'all
you got to listen to it a little bit more. It's one of those. It's
I don't
like,
care about
it's
what
like
he's saying.
honestly.
So you don't like Price of Fame?
I love it,
I like all
That's a
mine.
great-
Exactly.
but I heard Price of Fame months before that album came out.
Okay,
Right,
so
yeah.
think about it like this. And this is the way I put it. I feel like
Okay.
Brent does better, not even in a Sonder setting where he's just
Brent
he has to be the lead singer or the
Brent
lead
is
vocalist.
amazing.
But I feel like Brent would shine with a group of motherfuckers that can sing
He
with
get
him
his
like
ass
a shy.
outsung quick, bro. His ass not that. He not like that for real.
But he could be the
So he give me.
He could
give
be
me
the high
he give
noter,
me
you know what I'm
the
saying? He
Weeknd vibes, like the
That nigga ain't got no.
Weeknd can't sing.
He
Nah,
wants to
not
be the
The
weekend.
He not the
He wants to
weekend.
be the
He not
Weeknd.
He
Bruno
wants to talk
Mars.
like the weekend. He ain't got the weekend in him.
All I'm seeing is that he cannot. They both can't sing like that, but they can. Sing.
The weekend get outsing his ass.
I think Brent.
Oh, you said the Weeknd can.
I think Brent understands like the Weeknd song structure very well.
Right.
He
The
can't
production
sing better
was
than
very
Ty Dolla
solid on the
Sign.
album too.
He can't sing better than
Definitely
them niggas
can't
for real.
sing better than a lot of them people. But Brent
He
understands
talk.
like
He a talker singer.
yeah.
So what? Where would you place Drake? 'Cause
Drake can sing. Drake is not a
Drake
singer,
can't
but
sing.
Drake makes better music. His music is so
His
much
music
better.
definitely is
music
better.
production.
Drake is like the Beatles, you know.
Yeah.
He makes.
exactly. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
He's
is
not
a
the
goat.
best singer.
He is a
He's
goat.
not, but he's
But
gonna
he
make the
sings
best
good
content.
enough.
Yeah.
Right.
He is a
Like
goat.
Kanye not the best singer, but when he sings on this shit, his sounds good
Said
enough.
Kanye.
Drake is like LeBron
Kanye
James. Like he's
is
damn near good at everything. You know what I'm
Kanye is
saying?
not a singer.
To the point where you can't
He's
deny
not.
it.
But I'm saying
y'all
he
can't
still
say
got
that
good
after the
singing
shit he
songs.
just put out.
Kanye is not a
Drake?
singer, though. He's
Yes.
not a
But
singer.
808s and
Afrobeats
Heartbreaks.
album?
But 808s and Heartbreaks.
808s
is
and
the
Heartbreaks
best
is a
song.
fucking classic.
Yeah, right, exactly. And like he's not a best singer, but he can sing. Yeah.
He's hating on this Afrobeats
What do you
album.
say?
Bro, we all hated on this album.
You can't
Not
deny
because
it.
of, no, I'm not hating on it.
Stop.
I'm not hating on it because
Stop.
it's not
Can't.
good.
Stop.
It's definitely
we
good.
was we all talked after it dropped
Because
and
we thought it
all
was a
came
Drake
to
album.
agreement this
He
shit
sound
was
crazy.
trash.
Drake don't
No.
ever have to put out another album.
Drake's
He
worst
should
album.
get a spot in my
Drake doesn't have a worst album. What are
Yeah,
you
he
talking
do.
about?
He got a worse album.
It's Scorpion.
No, I
Scorpion
Scorpion better
sucks.
than
He
you.
does not have a worse album.
Scorpion is not
Drake
better
is
than
a
you.
I like it
fucking
better.
goat.
Is what I said.
No.
I
No.
can listen to Drake all day and
Absolutely
I will never
not.
complain.
Scorpion is his worst album.
I will
Definitely.
never complain.
For sure.
Definitely.
Just because the amount of songs on the album compared
We
to the
always
amount of
get
good
to Drake.
songs on
We
it.
always. That's how I know our
Scorpion
generation
his
is
worst
like.
album, bro.
Uh,
he folded under pressure.
we always go back to Drake somehow.
All right, so
every single
back
podcast.
to Brent then. Back to Brent.
Yeah. Oh, so Fuck the World was totally better than Wasteland. I will
Completely
say that.
better than
Hell
Wasteland.
yeah. And even then, he still wasn't singing. It's just what he's talking about. It's really what he's talking
It's
about.
just the allure of this enigma.
Oh, I'm
that is
toxic.
Brent Faiyaz.
Oh, but I'm singing it
Yeah.
nice.
Sometimes he gotta fit just in the right pockets, and the music gotta sound good around him.
That nigga best shit is still like, ain't no love. Ain't, what's that song? Like, it's like,
I got
there's
money all around me.
And
Ain't
I got
on
the
the
man.
That's Crew. It's called
Not even
Crew.
this
Right.
song.
Nah, that's Goldlink.
Not even his
Yeah.
song.
That's Goldlink.
Exactly. That's his
But
best
I don't
kind
fuck
of.
with Benedict-
no
Ben
one
Away?
knows. No one knows.
All right, so
Shut up.
I'm gonna run through these last. I'm gonna run through these last couple, y'all. We got Westside Gun. I just want to talk about.
Boom, boom, boom,
Yo,
boom.
them niggas suck, bro.
Yeah.
Old Griselda trash. Everybody.
Benny not trash.
Benny not trash.
Kanye not
I
trash.
rock with Benny. I'm sorry. I apologize. Not
I like they beats.
Conway trash, bro.
I can't listen to that shit though.
Conway
They put
is
out
not
too
trash.
They
Get
put
outta
out too
here.
much
Westside Gun
music.
trash too, bro. No disrespect.
Benny the Butcher is the best.
Conway
I
not
will
trash.
say.
Benny not trash. I just don't. I can't listen to that shit all the time.
Burna Boy dropped some more Island vibes for y'all. Make sure y'all go check that
Island
out.
Ting.
Kid Cudi dropped.
The shit that you was playing sounded titty meat.
Boy, you
Go
did
ahead.
not to go
Go ahead, chap.
Hey, let me go ahead and kick this nigga out the window.
But you like for real
quick.
though. I don't like for real.
Cudi dropped a kid named Cudi on iTunes. You know what I'm saying?
I hate that
Long
nigga
awaited.
2009.
Came out in 2000. What
I
2009?
hated that nigga McDonald's commercial too. He get his rollout is titties.
Listen, so we got obviously you got a Kid Cudi hater,
What is
I
wrong
like
with
Cud.
him?
I like
What
the
is wrong
Cutter.
with him, man?
but Cudi dropped his old mixtape, and we was just talking earlier about how that was one of the greatest times in music because of the mixtape era,
Yeah.
and that how you had to kind of be there to experience it. We had Cudi, Wiz, Big Sean, Currency, French Montana, Nipsey Hussle, Drake,
2000s,
Chainz.
man.
2 Chainz.
Yeah, Coding Cowboy, Wayne.
And what I want to talk about is
Wayne.
how a lot of those artists are still around today. That let you know when you got like a great class of artists or like
I
a
feel
great
like social
couple
media.
run.
I feel like social media helps these artists live a lot longer than they should have.
Honestly, you want to know what I think helped make all these artists live? Marijuana.
I don't
But
get
you
it.
still got to put out good music, though.
Listen,
man.
listen.
Everybody you name
No.
still puts out good music.
When we was coming up, listen, the drug of the time helps the artists live along for a long time. When we was coming up,
Niggas ain't down.
our whole generation was getting no.
was-
That's not our generation. Our generation is the weed marijuana. Like we
Yeah.
came up off marijuana becoming popular in high school. So when that shit started, like when the artists started like sinking their teeth into like I'm gonna make content about marijuana, more people started smoking weed. It was like our generation started getting more hooked on that. And as long as you could talk about weed, we had something to relate
Out
to
of
you
all the
about.
people you noticed,
It
all
was
all
the
the people
Cushion
you named,
OJ
it was only
effect.
Wayne and not Wayne. It was
Everybody,
Wiz. and
everybody
goddamn
talked about
Currency.
weed.
It was the
Those were
Cushion
Talking
OJ
about it,
effect.
but
No.
like none of them really made content about weed for
Yes,
real.
they did.
Besides
Yes,
Wayne.
they
Cudi
did.
did.
Yes, they did. Kid Cudi.
Okay,
It was
Cudi,
Big
Kid
Sean.
Cudi, Wiz, Big Sean.
Big Sean. No, Big Sean. French Montana, So High.
Yeah.
So High is one of the
Relax,
first
nigga.
So you
things.
talking about a
Son.
song?
Currency.
Or we talking about?
I'm
That
talking
was
about
Currency
I'm
had his
talking
whole
about-
revamp.
I'm
during
talking
that
about
time.
stuff that made people
Currency
actually
don't talk about nothing but
sink-
weed though.
It was the only.
Don't matter. It was perfect for that time.
Nipsey
It got him
Hussle
to
talk-
where
like,
he's
a lot
at
of
now.
people talked about weed, bro, and that's what made them laugh.
like
Like,
niggas
Even
been talking about weed
Yeezy in that
since the
era was
60s,
talking about
though. It was
stash the weed.
vibe.
in the
hold on,
Altoid
music.
hold
case.
on.
It was vibe
Mac
music.
Mac Miller. Mac Miller is
Mac
part of
Miller.
that era. It's a lot more people that talk. They like.
All right, so y'all can shut up. How about this? Drugs, sex, and rock and roll has always been a fucking formula. So what you saying that none of this shit is new under the sun? I feel like that's stupid. That's a stupid take.
That's not a dumb take.
It is. I feel like drugs have always been cool, bro. Pretty much. Weed
Nah,
has
bro.
always been the cool drug.
No, it's not, bro. Because in
Since
the
the 60s.
80s, cocaine was the cool drug. Like you trying to really just shut me out.
So
and I'm talking
weed
some real
was
shit,
so
bro.
weed wasn't cooler than cocaine.
Not in the
No.
80s. Cocaine
How?
was cooler, bro. What are you talking about?
Weed
Are you
wasn't-
dumb?
so cocaine was
Nobody
never
talk
frowned
about weed in the
upon.
fucking 80s like they talk about weed was cool in the 70s, bro. Come on, G. Stop
In the
acting dumb
60s.
here, bro.
You acting dumb. Why you so upset?
Cause you just tried to
I
dismantle
feel like that's
my-
a stupid ass
you
take. I'm
tried-
sorry.
But it wasn't a stupid take because
Prove
I just made your take look like shit.
Prove it.
When
No,
I
you
just
didn't.
said
No, you didn't.
You
No, you
said
didn't.
drug, sex, and rock and roll. I'm saying marijuana played a big role in making those artists have an impact in our lives because we related to them.
So no teenager before us has ever had related to their artists because they talking about drugs.
I'm saying it wasn't marijuana. It wasn't as strongly as
What
marijuana.
I said was social media is the reason that these motherfuckers are living longer than they probably
Absolutely
should
not. Absolutely not.
have. Okay, so when you saying content of the weed, is that not social media? Like if they make a weed content,
No.
that's not social media?
No.
What is that?
I'm saying the social media is totally separate from what I'm talking. I'm saying what made the artist last is I'm saying
The ability to
It was both of
empathize
those
with what
things.
they going through. Like you could go buy you a motherfucking 3 for the 20.
yes,
And then go roll up and listen to Higher by Kid Cudi.
exactly.
Or you could
You
listen,
can listen to a host
of
of mixtapes by all of
by
those
all
guys.
of these artists.
and relate to them
And relate to
because they
them.
were all talking about
we all
marijuana
stoning.
uses, bro.
And you don't think that was because of what age we were at the time?
No.
Okay.
I think it was because of what the artists were creating. Because now these kids are talking about doing weed and lean and
Doing
pills,
weed.
and that's I'm saying they
That
talk
man
about
really
doing
said that.
pills and shit, and we
These
wasn't
dudes
that
talking
stuck
about
on
start
doing
doing
pills.
that.
We was not doing that
We
because
wasn't doing
the
Wasn't
music.
doing that, but these dudes is off 30s. They all fake 30s.
Let's keep it real.
They
When
all
Chance the
pyramids.
Rapper made acid rap, it made people
Try
more.
acid. That's
It made
facts.
people try acid, bro. I'm not even bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie, I trip
So-
acid over.
But that happened before too, though. That's not the first acid wave.
But
I try acid.
the acid wave before that was when people was talking when artists was talking about doing acid.
60s, 70s, yeah.
Yeah, we talking.
But who was talking
Zeppelin,
about doing it?
Floyd, like all
Yeah,
that.
Timothy O'Leary
you're
and shit
talking
like
about
that.
The influence of all these rappers, but on some real shit, I'm speaking from a personal perspective. I have never wanted to try no drugs because of these niggas.
Subconsciously, maybe.
Nah.
Listen, it's nothing like smoking the weed and then the artist saying that he smoked the same shit and you have the same relation. It's like you feel the same way.
No artist. I was motherfucking 18 years old. It wasn't because no artist. When I did coke, it wasn't because no artist. It's because I was in Colombia.
I feel that.
That was it.
Pablo.
I will usually like the
Like,
harder
it wasn't
drugs and
no
shit is
artist.
definitely because of like a personal decision you
Yeah,
decided
it
to
wasn't
make.
no artist.
But I'm just saying,
But
That's
then
what
you're
I'm saying, like,
able to
how you gonna blame
empathize
weed
with
for,
the
like-
music.
Exactly.
You're able to
Of
tap
course,
in.
of
Like
course.
if you playing Cushion OJ, it's not very hard to not want to roll up.
It's very hard to not. I don't love them. I don't chase them. I duck them.
You know,
it's a lot of stuff
It's
like
But
that.
he's
bro.
a weed artist, though. The rest of those people wasn't weed artists. Only person that was a weed artist that you said besides Wiz was fucking Currency.
All of those
to me.
artists.
they were
all of those
kind
artists
of
made
weed
attempts
artists
to
because
make-
they
Alright.
all collaborated
Yes.
at the same time.
Yes,
Okay.
they were all weed artists. I'm gonna keep it real. Because now, if you don't talk about pills, you look crazy. If you don't talk about lean, you look crazy.
All right. Percocets and what have you.
For
I
real.
just did a dose of Percocets with some strippers. I never did a dose of
Never
Percocets.
did.
But that
with
wasn't our
strippers.
generation, though.
However, I still
You
fucking
said
love
it
that
wasn't our
song.
generation.
It wasn't our
Like,
generation.
I like the song Percocet, Molly Percocet, but I
You
had
did do a
Molly.
pink Molly, and we
I
could
did-
hardly move.
Shut up, cállate loca. I did a Molly, but I did not do a Percocet because this is how I
Oh, God.
really.
Tell us. Come on, I'm saying. I just felt like that shit was going a long way. Tell
All
us.
I was gonna say is that how I evaluate my things is based off everyone else's stories. If you don't have a good story off of the drug, then I'm not gonna try the drug.
All right, I hear you. So, peer pressure and like peer reviews
Yes.
making a pressure.
Yeah.
drug yelp.
So like my brother,
Yeah, drug yelp.
So my brother who does not
Yelp.
do drugs like that, like I do coke. I like coke, but
Cocaine.
my brother does not like it like that. But he like acid, and I'm like, you're not convincing me to do acid.
Acid too much of a mind trip. Like,
Yeah,
it-
I'm
it-
like,
can't do
you're
that
not
every-
convincing
You can't do
me
that
to
every
do
time.
acid. He was
Acid is
like,
great.
Acid like a once a year thing for
he
me.
loved, he
Absolutely.
like,
Even
he
then,
liked
that's still
that.
like
A little
He don't
crazy.
do it like that.
Once
He
every
don't
2-3
do it like
years.
like 2-3 years. Yep.
All right.
He
That shit
don't
like
do
once
it.
a month.
He did it like a couple times a year. He like, I'm like, your stories are not convincing me to do acid. You
At all.
sound like a tweak.
It don't make no sense. Trying to explain that shit to somebody is pointless.
Yeah.
They just gotta experience it.
I don't want to do it. So you did it you didn't do it, Reezy?
Yeah,
You did it?
yeah.
So how was it?
bad trip?
I did it like 3 times.
Yeah.
I
In my
remember.
life,
Really?
a total of 3 times.
Terry, you did it too?
First time we did it was together.
Nah, that wasn't my first
Oh,
time.
that was
Okay,
your-
so how
that was
was
my
it?
second
Okay,
time.
so how was it?
3rd time.
It was
How
cool,
was
nigga. Like it was 4 of us walking down the street, and I was in the middle, and it felt like I was like, and I was playing music on my phone. It felt like we was in the car.
Nah, remember when it
Dang,
felt like
that's
when
it.
When we
Story?
shot at each other,
Oh yeah, it was. No, it feels.
That's your story?
it was a whole bunch of shit.
It's a
Like I don't
bunch
want to
of-
get into
There's
our
no point
acid
in even
story
trying
right
to
here.
explain it to people that
Right.
haven't even taken it because
So
it's like
okay, your story sounds a little bit better.
We'll
though.
tell you off camera.
Okay.
It was cool though.
Hey, my thoughts, my faults podcast is not
Advocating.
it's
Condone.
not
or
advocating
advocate
for
for the use of illegal drug usage.
Disclaimer.
All right, so it's sports actually. Something healthy. What y'all want to talk about?
Bron
DeAndre
at the Drew
Ayton.
League. I don't care about DeAndre Ayton. We can already wrap this shit up.
He got paid. He ugly. He got
Hey, bro,
paid
that
and
shit
he's
was
ugly.
mid.
I didn't even watch
No,
that.
the
shit.
Bron and Drew League. I'm like, bro, this is trash, and he missed a bunch of threes.
Yeah,
Y'all not
and-
finna hype me up.
And he didn't like dunk on nobody like I wanted him.
He
to
definitely
dunk on.
boomed somebody.
He was booming.
He boomed a couple people, but it's LeBron, bro.
Exactly.
I was
He
expecting
showed you that
man-
he LeBron, like
Yeah, he
in real
did.
life.
Because you also have to take into account that when these professional athletes go and play at the Drew League, they're not playing at 100%.
No, they playing at like
NBA
50% speed.
They're playing like practice level.
Hey, you know what's the
Like,
craziest thing about the
shoot-around
Drew League to
level.
me?
Playing 24-hour
Did,
fitness.
did,
level.
did any of y'all watch any of the footage of the Drew League? Like when LeBron was making his like step backs or
I
whatever?
watched the whole thing.
So like, did
15
you see
minutes.
all people's feet and stuff on the court?
Yeah.
Bro, like
How
LeBron
close
could have
was
really
he?
fucked his ankle up, like walking backwards, like twisted his ankle. I'm
You
like,
know
gee,
what
that's
pissed me off
mad
about
dangerous.
that whole Drew League thing?
And like when he came off the dunks and stuff, he walking into people.
It's
I'm
how
like,
they said after everything he did. Like, bro, stop doing that shit. He
but that's
really-
that's a crowd. That's another thing that they made me think about. Like, damn, if that's what like 500 people sound like in the gym, imagine what like 20,000 people sound like.
yeah, it don't sound that crazy though. Like that shit sounded irritating. Like every time he took a shot, miss.
But that's how it is
Like,
though.
what? That's whack as hell.
But it's not like they trying. They going out of their way. Like it's just like
It just
it's
happens.
amplified. It's
Yeah.
amplified because there's so many people thinking the same thing. Like if you hear like they say like a 20,000 people, we heard the sigh. Like we heard the air go out of the building. Like like if 20,000 people do that, you won't feel it,
you gonna be
G.
pissed.
You feel me?
Yeah, I felt that in Soldier Field multiple times.
I guarantee y'all seen that picture I sent y'all of the Bears
Nah,
core
I ain't
receivers?
seen none of that.
It's not a soul
I don't
on there. I
care.
ain't never seen a name on that motherfucker.
It's all
in my
about Justin
life.
looking good. It's all about Justin looking good. If you get him the ball, it's on him.
We're gonna pray for him. Good luck, y'all.
Yep.
A-Rod back. MVP number 3 straight.
Hey, they not finna do
3
nothing
seasons
either.
back
You know
to
he's
back.
not winning
They
that.
not
3
finna do
seasons
nothing
back to
either.
back MVP, baby.
Back
They
to
not
back,
finna do nothing either.
Especially since my man's left, Vontae left,
Bro,
and then he finna come out here and get MVP again on these
Really
goofies.
think
not.
that's gonna happen?
he's not.
3 back-to-back MVP
Delusional.
seasons.
He's
Pat Mahomes and
never
Josh
been
Allen
done.
gonna be
Let's
MVP.
go.
delusional, bro.
Pat Mahomes and Josh
Let's
Allen
go.
are the
He's
easy
delusional.
MVP.
Let's go.
He an idiot, bro.
Y'all know we motherfuckers.
Yep.
Like y'all receiver core is just like
We
ours.
win the
at this
conference
point.
on y'all.
Don't even entertain his ass.
Win the conference and the division on y'all goofies.
Good?
Let's go. Pack season. We out this jam.
Yep. Well, it's been a pleasure.
Been a pleasure.
Like, comment, subscribe,
Make sure you do.
turn the notification bell on.
Please.
Still trying to get tased. And we got a special treat for y'all coming up this month. More
Shit,
details
damn.
later.
More details.
Did I do that?